Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the motherfucking truth. I am your host, Stanley White. Better yet, I think I got a bitch that can tell you better than I can. Check this out. Let me see here.
Welcome to the motherfucking truth.
You heard what the fuck she said. Welcome to the motherfucking truth. Yo, greetings to everybody in attendance. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that'll be in attendance later on. What up, what up? What's good? What's going on? What up, though, Emperor Kojak? Shout out to my big bro Israel Mills, who was the first one in the building. Usually, Emperor Kojak is usually the first person in anybody's chat room, but he is beat you today, bro. Shout out to both of y'all, though. Shout out to both of y'all. With no hesitation, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link because I know I could talk by myself for hours, but I would like to have my fellow brethren to come and chop it up with me if the time allows or the time permits for them to do so. So there you go. I'm gonna figure out how to pin the link to the top one of these days. But in the meantime, in between time, oh there you go. In the meantime, in between time, let me go ahead and jump into it. I ain't gonna waste y'all time because I know people got short attention spans. I'm one of them. The topic for today, y'all, is don't let the bullshit from last week trickle into or make its way into next week, especially if y'all ain't pick up the lesson that was supposed to be learned. You know what I'm saying? I really don't give a fuck about celebrity nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a celebrity in my own right, and I've been shit. I feel like I've been a celebrity before I started doing film and music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to get dressed when I was 18 after I came from a long day of work from construction and iron my shit and come right back outside and like I was a fucking star. You know what I'm saying? I worked all day. Fuck y'all niggas been doing. Same shit y'all was doing earlier today? Nothing. So I'm saying don't do it. Trust me, don't do it. Salute, Roger Will. Salute to you, big homie. Don't let this book, because for one, whatever happened yesterday is some old fucking news. Old shit. Leave that shit in yesterday. Tomorrow, even though we are trying to prepare for the future, do that because the good book says don't worry about tomorrow. Prepare, but don't worry about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Don't live like today is your last day either, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a dumb mentality to have. I'm only going to live today. Then you fuck around and wake up tomorrow and wonder what shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't live like this your last 24 hours, you know what I mean? But also, don't worry about tomorrow. That shit coming if you make it to see it. You know what I'm saying? Worry about it then. You know what I mean? But until then, be present in the present. Like Israel said, you know what I'm saying? It's a gift. Even though I know he didn't coin the phrase or whatever like that, but he reminded me of that saying. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Israel Mills for that. The brother is a dope brother. He read a lot. He retained a lot of knowledge. He's a great listener. So, you know what I'm saying? These things aren't hard concepts for him to keep up. And I'm glad that we have somebody like him that be spitting it out, you know what I'm saying, to the world and letting us know and putting us up on game on certain things. Because, you know what I'm saying, that's true. Be present in the present because it's a gift from our creator. Um, but for real though, I mean that you can't let, you know what I'm saying, the stuff from last week, because I honestly feel like it was a distraction in the first place, whether, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Cat Williams was right about all those puppets that he was talking about, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk about it no more because we are oversaturated with certain things, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of this stuff that's on my timeline, I ain't asked for it to be there. I ain't subscribed to a lot of these folks. Like, while I'm on there getting notifications from folks I'm subscribed from, but I'm getting stuff recommended to me that from people I've never watched or never thought about watching is beyond me. But anyway, but I'm not finna let that stop me or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do until I feel like I don't want to do it no more. But I'm not gonna drag the BS from yesterday into next week or the bullshit from last week into this coming week. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not bringing the bullshit from last year into this year. So I'm damn sure not bringing the shit from yesterday into today. You know what I'm saying? I would advise y'all not to, to not do the same thing. Of course, learn the lessons, you know what I'm saying, that you're supposed to have learned, and then keep it pushing. Don't get stuck on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get stuck on what everybody talking about because you want to feel like you're part of the in crowd because you know what everybody talking about. Because the shit that people really should be talking about, they stay away from them conversations, like what's really going on. The stuff that y'all call doomsday talk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to avoid that and talk more about something that ain't really got nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're trying to be in the industry or unless they're trying to be a celebrity and stuff like that, then yeah, pay attention. You can get there, but there's certain things you're gonna have to do. And if you're a man and you don't like sucking dick, I wouldn't advise you trying to get no record deal, movie deal, or anything like that. And I'm glad I pride myself from being somebody in the music business and in the film industry and being wise enough to not even I don't even have a want for no record deal. I don't want nobody to hand me $1 million or whatever like that. I know other people might say otherwise because they want that money, but me, like I said before, my homies they always shake their head. They don't really say shit, but they shake their head at me when I tell them I ain't got no love for money. As long as I got enough to do what I need to do and take care of my family or whatever like that, I don't need to be swimming on fucking money like Scrooge McDuck. I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know what that come with. I already know what that brings. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at my background. That shit was given to me by a BMF member that blessed me in. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. But you know how much bullshit came with that? You have no clue. And a lot of shit I had to opt out because I wasn't finna compromise myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's just certain shit that I didn't grown to not give a fuck about. And I've been like that since a very young age. And I thank God for that. For real. I thank God that I can walk around here without blinders and a veil on my face because I don't know what the hell going on or a mask on my over my mouth. Nah. Hell nah. Nope. That ain't the way this thing is supposed to be for us to live. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, the mainstream media pushes this stuff on us because this is what they want us to worry about. I don't fucking give a fuck about what you want me to worry about. I got issues of my own that I'm trying to figure out, but you ain't gonna tell me what the fuck to worry about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even watch the weather. I just look outside. Yeah, it looks great, or it feel this way, or it feel that way, or it look like it might do something. I do that shit. I don't depend for no fucking meteorologist to tell me what the fuck I can find out on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's just I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like that shit. Stop telling me shit. You know what I mean? Don't tell me shit. Because you want me to, especially when it comes down to relationships. When it comes down to relationships, a lot of people be trying to push their bullshit on you as if you don't know. And you know what I mean? Like some of the videos that Ed showed me today, I wanted to speak on that, bro. Cause that one particular video that you showed where the chick got mad at the dude because he was trying to tell him about some bitch that was calling him. She flipped that shit on him like, man, let me tell you something. I something like that happened to me. I did that before one time. Man, this girl keep calling me. No one. I tried to tell them, baby, I'm in a committed relationship, but they keep fucking calling me. Fucked around and went to sleep on some Samson and Delilah shit. And I ain't wake up with my hair gone. I woke up with all the bitches in my phone number gone. In my phone. Like, This bitch, and then she had the nuts to tell me, yeah, I called them and told them, now I got you now. They can just go on about their business and stop calling you. Damn, bitch, just because I told you that, I ain't tell you to tell them that. I ain't tell you to tell them shit. But you know what I'm saying? I was young and shit. I ain't know no better. And I burnt a lot of bridges with a lot of folks because of that shit. I'm talking about. Man, I was so motherfucking mad. I'm like, little do this dumb hoe know she just fucked up $3,000 a goddamn month. Damn it. Guaranteed. All I have to do is just call these bitches and say hey every so often. God damn it, the money in my account. Dumb bitch. But anyway, I like shit. You can't take it out on her ass too much. Shit, that was your fault. So I learned my lesson, and I know going forward, certain shit I just keep to myself. And it's trickled into my current marriage. Like I can't tell you certain shit. I love you, but it's certain shit I gotta take to the grave with me. Cause I don't if I don't trust you with information, I ain't gonna tell it to you. And it's not me lying or it's not me being um, stingy with the truth, because I ain't by a long shot. I just don't feel like you're worthy of this particular information. And if I was smarter back then, I should have not told that bitch shit. But what I told her, don't go through my motherfucking phone. Hard headed. Red flag that I overlooked. You know what I'm saying? I guess I thought the shit was light pink or some shit. Now that was a red flag, my nigga. Wipe your motherfucking eyes out and stop smoking so goddamn much. That's bright red. I got my homie Israel Mills in the building. Let me welcome Mr. Israel Mills. Let me see if I got a sound clip for you. Right there. Nope. I don't. So what's
Yo,
up?
it's all good. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir. You loud and clear, bro.
All right, that's good. What up? What up? What up? What's good, man?
Man, what's good with you, man? You've been cooking today, man. Appreciate that lunch.
Oh, chill. I appreciate it. I appreciate this dinner, man. You cooking up right now. Yo,
What up?
um, on that clip, she actually that woman actually was the one that had texted him that. She texted him that and she was saying all that stuff knowing that she had texted him that, but you know what I'm saying? She was just
Wow.
she texted him that and was trying to test him.
Yeah,
But the crazy, yeah.
No, go ahead, bro. I
Nah, but the
called it. I called it. Go ahead.
Yeah, nah, but the crazy thing is that she put him under mad pressure, but he really put himself under mad pressure. That's just weird. Like I play like that too. Like I'll show whatever or like answer questions straight up. But like as far as like all of that he was doing, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Right. Well, I told my wife, don't play no games like that with me because you're going to find out who the fuck I really am. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find out who I really am. Like, I suppress this shit because at the
Oh
end of the day,
no.
if you catch me just talking shit to a bitch, you better be lucky. You know what I'm saying? You better be lucky because at the end of the day, I only talk to the bitch. That's all you got me on. Okay, I talk to the bitch. And what? Oh, okay, yeah. Shut the fuck up. Ain't no catching me up. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to fuck the bitch, I would have fucked the bitch. What you gonna do besides leave? Leave. I ain't mean. I just don't give a fuck, bro. I'm not gonna put myself in that position to have my motherfucker put power over me. Cause like I said, when you just added that information, I caught what you was I picked up what you was putting down. Okay, so she did that to see how he would react, and based off of how he react, she would have known whether he's still really fucking with this chick or not. And she did find out that he ain't really fucking with this chick. But knowing that he's good and faithful, she ain't gonna look at that as stand up. She gonna look at that shit as this nigga here a sucker. I'm the only motherfucking female for him. If I lose him, this nigga fall the fuck apart. You think
She
that
gonna
really
look at it
made
as a
her
green light. Green
right?
light.
It's definitely a green light, but I'm saying at the end of the day, she knows she can't put her faith and security into that. Not long term. She gonna use that situation for what it is because this nigga sounded like a whole fucking goofball. Real shit. Like, cause that's why I said, man, that's why I carry business cards. Motherfucker that I don't know and call me, I'll be like, well shit, man, I've been giving out my business card, I'm trying to get this shit going. Oh, okay. You
Yeah, but
feel me?
the funny thing, yeah, no doubt about it. The funny thing is that he was lying about the other stuff, though. He was lying. You peeped him. He was lying up towards the end
Yeah,
about the part
yeah.
about where
Like
him and
do
his
like a
homies
bar and
went,
shit.
though.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he
y'all
was
was at a
lying
bar.
about that. That's the
Man,
thing. They went to go ride go karts and stuff. He was lying about that.
I got shit tests of my own. And you know what I do? I be
Um,
like, all right, babe, I'm finna go out. I'll be back.
yeah,
Because I want her to ask me where am I going. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me where I'm going, I'll tell you. But for the most part, I can just say, baby, I'll be back because she know that I ain't finna do shit. Or if I do shit, she can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be mean, but because I don't do nothing, that's me showing that my love and respect for you. But don't get it fucked up. Don't think like
right.
it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, because as a man, I'm gonna tell you what. The divorce taught me this. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I got to keep my blade sharp. Don't ever get comfortable to the point where you think you don't need to be able to hunt. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You keep
yeah.
your blade sharp because you never know because something unfortunate can happen and you might have to get out there. That's why these folks will get out here. And I'm not saying that you got to do anything, but I'm just saying like you got to still stay abreast of who you are. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt. Your
And
blade sharp is for her though, really too. Your blade,
oh,
keeping your blade sharp is really for her too. You know what I mean?
right. Oh
It
yeah,
protect her,
definitely.
it protect her from herself as well. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Plus, real shit. A female don't want nobody that don't nobody else want. One.
Exactly. That's the point. That's exactly you said
Mm-hmm.
exactly what I said, but just a different way. That's exactly the sentiment that I'm talking about. That's
Right.
the
So
protection from herself. You know what I'm saying?
right. So
In
when
her
they
own nature.
and when they smell, you know what I'm saying, females trying to, push up on you, whatever like that, that keeps them kind of on their toes a little bit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
Cause going to that situation, she already know don't nobody want to fuck with him because he ain't even, you know what I'm saying? He ain't keeping his blade sharp. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know,
So
yeah, but he doing this. He was doing this thing. He just wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying?
bro, I know.
That man threw the phone on the table like, yo, here, you want to check it out? Here you go.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'll show my girl whatever she want to see. It ain't no problem. But I just think the whole whatever it was just a little too much. He just was like doing too much. He was scared, like he
Yeah,
was
man.
petrified of whatever she was gonna do or say. That was crazy.
Yeah, and she sensed that. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Mhm.
they do those type of little tests, bro. You know what I'm
She was
saying?
having
Like,
fun. She was having fun with that. She was having fun with that. That was pleasurable to her, right? At a certain
yeah,
point, watching him squirm.
right. And as men, we supposed to be aware of stuff like that. But hold on, man. I just got a shout out from you, big homie. So let me pay my proper respect. Oh, what the hell? All right. Anyway,
So, that's what's up.
yeah,
All right, I see you. I see you, player. I see you. I see you figured out how to do the how to pin it to the top of the chat too, right?
yeah.
Yes, sir.
I did it from my phone because I'm on YouTube on my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure it out, bro.
Hey man, if
Working
you have any
working it out.
questions, don't hesitate to ask anything that I know. I'll be glad to share, man. It ain't no
Yeah,
thing.
bro, most definitely. And I appreciate the fact that you even extended that offer because, like I said, I know how these spaces are and what you're offering, the knowledge that you're offering, people be charging a lot for that.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
So,
Like, yo, people say what they want, but Daryl, believe it or not, Daryl Long was one of the people who hollered at me behind the scenes and taught me a lot of stuff. Like, yo, bro, you do it like this, you do it like this. He didn't charge me a thing. So shout out to Daryl Long. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I'm loyal to that, man. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't, at the end of the day, I don't agree. Yeah, you know that, and he know that. I
right,
don't agree with
right.
a lot of stuff he say or do, but that don't
Mm-hmm.
got nothing to do with the fact that he took his time. He didn't have to. And he said, yo, bro, I'll show you how to do this. I'll show you how to do that. And he really took the time and showed me how to do it. And I really appreciate it, man.
Man, that's
So
what's up.
that's what that's about for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
he then yo, that's what he said. He said, "Yo, bro, just pay it forward." Word up. He
Right.
just said, "Yo, just pay it forward. Do it for somebody else." That's my word. He said that. So
Okay.
that's why I give it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, that's dope, bro. I appreciate. Trust me, I appreciate it.
Hey, no doubt, no doubt. I got
Cause
you for sure, for sure.
yeah, cause this thing we trying to build up, and this ain't even off topic. You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff I'm talking about. Like last year, we didn't have the type of group economics that we're going into this year with, and
Mhm.
going forward, man. I hope this thing has a snowball effect. I know I'm froze up, and I don't care. But as long as you can hear me and the people can hear me, I'm gonna keep
Yeah, yeah,
rocking.
I can hear you clear. I can hear you clear. You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep rocking, but I hope this thing has a snowball effect, man, and just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and people remain humble and remember where they come from, man. Because this thing, when I was talking to my homie about it, he was like, "Man, what y'all doing is how Black Wall Street got started."
Mm,
You know
wow,
what I'm
that's
saying?
deep.
Yeah, and we need a this generation Black Wall Street, and I don't see why we can't make it happen.
Yo, that's deep right there. That's deep. You know what I'm saying?
For
That's what's
real.
up. That's what's up. But I mean, it's just it really the truth of the matter is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody do it for their people, except for us, man. For whatever reason, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not entirely true. I'll be honest, because you know, mostly us do support each other on the Cash App and on the super chats and supporting the shows, right? But
Right.
a lot of content creators just keep that bread for themselves and for their channel, and they don't give it back to nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
the that's the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think like with us, you know, giving back to each other, supporting each other, and then really being there for our constituents, the ones that may have a need. You know, a bill might be in place or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They might miss a bill, they might need this or that. And
Right.
if we grouply get it together for them and try to help them out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Most definitely.
Because we never know when it could be us. You know what I'm saying? Because it really could be us at any time. You know what I mean?
Yep. Anytime. You're right, man. That's why, like, when it came down to like, certain people on your show who needed it, man. That's why I was glad to be in a position to give whatever it was I gave.
No doubt.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And because how it worked out was I was going to give them 50 anyway, but then I won 100 off the giveaway. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, look at God. Now I
And
can give him his 50 and it ain't even have to come out of my pocket.
no doubt. And you
Come
kept
on, man.
Hey yo, you kept winning that day. You win like man, like 4 or 5 times. So like, but when you give, man, that's the crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? It just was. That's how it came down. But when you
Mm-hmm.
give, it comes back. Especially when you give and not looking for nothing in return. And I think that you know what I'm saying. A lot of people make fun of that in the church, but that's something that the church does have right.
Yeah,
The thing they have wrong is if they're riding around in a Bentley and in a Bentley and a daggone Aventador Lamborghini, but their people is starving and don't have no place to stay and no heat. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because when that blessing, when that money come in, the abundance come into the storehouse, they supposed to give it back out and distribute it amongst the people that have need in their flock as well. You know what I mean? It's okay for them to be comfortable and well taken care of, especially if they sowing good seed.
Right.
But you gotta get that back out too, though, player. You can't just be having that all for yourself and your people is doing bad. Like I don't like that, no stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, for real. For real. Because I was talking. That's what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying on my channel yesterday, man. I don't like nobody around me that not have nothing. That's why I feel like I don't have the millions of dollars that I should have. Because God know that I'm too free hearted. I'm too free hearted. You know what I'm saying? I can't, especially being that I know I can tell whether somebody fucking me or not. You know what I'm saying? If I know somebody genuinely in need of it, man, you can have that shit. Especially if I don't need it. Because if all my shit taken care of, I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, and that's how I got a lot of the money that I have. Oddly enough, I remember this one situation in particular, and I don't know why I remember this so much, but I got to say this story because it really touched me. when I was at one of my jobs, you know what I'm saying, I was making decent money, but shit, all my shit went to bills. So I remember one day I had $5 in my pocket. $5. But I had gas in my car, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I knew I was good on that. So I was like, shit, I just know I couldn't eat lunch that particular day. So I'm walking to Wendy's. Well, I knew I could eat lunch, but I only had $5 to eat it with. So anyway, I was going over there to Wendy's to get me a 4 for 4, but uh somebody out there in need of help. And I was like, you know what, man, I'm tripping. I can actually go home. I'm right down the street. I can go home and eat. Let me give this man this $5 so he can have something to eat. So I gave him the $5. I ain't think nothing of it. Walking towards my car, I found the $10 bill. Actually, I found the $20 bill. I found the $20 bill. I said, look at God. This is all because I gave my last $5.
That's real too. It be like that, man. And that's why I was gonna correct you when you said that's not. Nah, that's not why you don't got millions. You gonna when you a giver, man, you gonna get it to give because like Uncle Jeff was saying earlier, it's about the distribution. Like when God know
Right.
that you gonna be a good steward and you gonna help others, like He gonna give it to you to help others. Cause like He said, that blessing, even though I don't like that word, but that abundance is not just for you. It's for you to sow it, and give it and spread it amongst the people, the currency. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Yeah. Cause well, what did happen though? My partner just told me like last week. He was like, the film is starting to I don't know how he worded, but anyway, we starting to see residuals
Oh,
on it.
congratulations! That's what's up.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So I'm like, okay, all right.
It was a good movie, man. Really, really was a good movie, man.
Bro, I thought it was too. Like I said, I'm a movie connoisseur. You could tell, but you know what I'm saying, some of the movies that I talk about and the depth that I talk about them in. But bro, me too. And I go into everything as a critic. I ain't even gonna lie, especially when it's my people's. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? I'm a critic. They know this by nature. Like I'll tell you if it ain't good. A lot of people run stuff by me to be like, "This good," because they know I'm gonna tell them. They know I'm gonna tell them the honest to God truth.
You
I don't
gonna give
like it.
part two though? Are you gonna give us y'all gonna give us a part two to that movie though? Cause
Well,
I'm curious as to what happened at the end. Like, did they get
right,
back together? Yo, y'all gotta check out. If y'all haven't checked out Son of a Preacher Man, make
man.
sure y'all check out the movie Son of a Preacher Man. But
Because you seen the last little clip we did, like an Avengers type clip at the end.
right.
Yeah, so yeah, we plan on doing a part two, but we also working on a spinoff with JR, which was Jasmine Rose, the lady who ran the casino club.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be more nefarious, of course.
But
But
check this
is it
out.
gonna be a prequel? Is it gonna be a prequel or like a sequel?
I think it's gonna be that is gonna be like telling her story, how she got to
Oh,
where she at.
from yeah,
You
so
know what I'm
for a
talking about?
prequel, so from the beginning,
Yeah, yeah,
of
pretty much.
you know what I'm saying, how she got the way that she is, type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
prequel. You're right. You're absolutely
yeah,
right. That's
prequel.
exactly what
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Cause she was hell, boy.
Yeah, she
She was
was.
hell.
But she was
She
like
was.
that in real life. Let me tell you a story real quick.
Oh, word. She was like that
Yeah,
in real life.
hell yeah. Let me Rod, I'm gonna give me a second, bro, and I'll put that link in there in a minute. Yeah, just give me a second, bro, but I got you. But no, she was like that in real life, and I'm gonna tell you what the first scene, which was to me her most kind of awkward when she kind of greeted the ladies and gave them free drinks. You remember that part of the movie? It was at the
I didn't
very beginning.
realize that was her. You talking about when
Yeah.
she was at the bar?
Yeah, and she offered the ladies free drinks. You know, drinks
Yeah, I
on the
didn't realize
house.
that was her. That was the same woman that was running the casino situation.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
even peep that. I didn't realize that. I didn't
Yep.
realize that.
Well, on that particular day where we actually shot that scene, like the reason why to me she seemed like she was a little off in her performance, but otherwise she nailed everything. But anyway, she that day she was coming back from um buying a truck that she got because of the check got cut from her daughter being killed in a DUI accident. Most of that movie, she was still in mourning because her daughter, she had a young daughter, she was like 19, that got taken out by a drunk driver. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
In
So,
real life,
yeah,
my
real life.
dang. That's the one that sent that dude to do what he did, right?
Yeah,
To do
yeah. Mm-hmm.
okay. Yeah.
Cause we already did a teaser for it where Jasmine Rose Jr. and the reason why we gave her the name Jr. because we kind of wanted people to have a man in mind because they know men usually run and shit, but we made this about women. You know what I'm saying? Um, so Jasmine Rose Jr. was sitting down with her pastor and was saying that my daughter trusted me and my daughter trusted God, but I don't have the trust for God no more because my daughter is gone. That was the first conversation that she was having with a pastor as far
Wow.
as the
And this is like this
introduction
part
to her
of real life.
story. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, her daughter died in real life, but she's incorporating that into this role, into
Oh,
this
into the
movie
narrative of the character.
of the character
Yeah,
Jr.
into the character arc. Okay, wow.
Yep. Yep. So that's just some behind the scenes that, you know what I'm saying,
No
only
doubt.
you know right now, and then a couple of people that's watching, you know what I'm saying. But yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna do that.
her character arc was believable because she was raw. I was like, God, dog. I'm like, damn,
So
she cold, boy.
when I tell you she was like
Cold
that for
piece of work,
real,
huh?
yeah. When I tell you she was like that for real, she was like that for real.
Damn, she
You know what I'm
really
saying?
in like
Oh,
real life. She
what?
sent them to you.
What? I'm talking about, and how she looked and all that, bro. She was one of them because she's 50. She's 50
Mm,
something and
uh-huh.
look like that. Yeah, 50 something and look like that. You
Yo, so
feel what
you
I'm
know
saying? Well,
she was real young.
well, yeah, I got some behind the scenes footage. Like she came out there in that red dress, and we was like, oh shit, like for real. Like she was like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Been divorced
Damn,
four, been divorced 4 times. You know, not to put your business
damn,
out there.
she
Yeah,
been
bro.
divorced 4 times.
Yeah.
God, dog.
She was like, I'm a 4-time loser. I was like, no, you ain't. I said, shit, you tricked 4 niggas into marrying your ass. You doing something right.
She a gangster. Yeah, she's
Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
no,
man.
they,
You,
I don't know.
bro, you know how much it take to marry a motherfucker? Like, cause with me, and I guess some people just get married on the fly, but me, I had to make sure that in my heart of hearts that I was ready to settle down with one chick. Cause I already know, cause I didn't plan on being with somebody that I have to cheat on. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do a whole nother show on that because cheating is when your ass ain't on your job, bitch. What the fuck you want me to tell you? Like a nigga don't want to have to, because it doesn't make sense. I got pussy in the bed. That's less than 3 fucking feet away from me. But yet you gonna be mad at me because I went across town to get some shit. Bitch, I should be mad at you. I had to travel more than fucking 3 feet to get the shit. What the fuck is you talking about? How you gonna? That's why
Uh, that
you
nigga
can't
logic,
turn
man.
that on
That's
me.
the nigga
No,
logic.
no, 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 no. That ain't nigga logic.
That's nigga logic.
That's D Rock logic. That's D Rock logic. But no, for real,
Yeah,
like,
flip. Yo, you know how far I had to go?
yeah, I got to buy this bitch all kind of
I,
shit and
I
all
can't.
that. That's your fault. Ain't like nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
mean,
was born.
I feel you on where
Man,
whereas if they're using it as a weapon, weaponizing it and being like nah, and then that because that's unpardonable, that's
right.
intolerable. Even the Bible say you ain't supposed to do no stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank,
So
thank you. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
So I get that part. I get that part. Like if it's that type of situation where they're trying to weaponize it and then hold
Yeah,
it over dude's head and then
bro.
be looking like he ain't gonna go nowhere else. That's just ridiculous. You
Right.
know?
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
Right.
I'm
That's ridiculous.
telling you, you got me fucked up. I'll show you better than I can tell you, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm not proud of the shit that I used to do, and I don't want to go back to doing it. But I don't even. But see, I'm in the position now, bro, where I don't even. That ain't even my problem no more. We have an understanding now. We got an understanding now. I told you. I told you. I told you who I am. Like, cause I'm at the same time, I'm considerate. I ain't no fucking moron. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't feeling good, like even if you act like
Right.
you ain't feeling good, I won't
Yeah,
even
if she
fucking
come out
ask
with like
you.
an illness or something, that's a little bit different. And I think that after a while, it might be a discussion that needs to be had. But like other than that, yeah, there ain't no excuse to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, doing
Like,
that.
come on now. I mean, Cause like you can't give me that excuse and then go shopping.
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying? Like, cause
you. Yeah.
whatever the fuck excuse you had for me the night before, and this was my problem, and I ain't even gonna lie. If you if you don't fuck me on Monday, fucking me on Tuesday means I got Tuesday's pussy. That don't count for Monday. Cause if you give me
What?
Monday's pussy on Tuesday, then when am I get Tuesday's pussy?
Man,
And et cetera, et cetera, and et cetera. What the fuck are we doing?
Brad, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is that what they call a coochie deficit? You running on coochie deficits, Brad? Come on, man.
I'm just
Come on.
saying. I'm just
Nah,
saying.
bro. I can't buy all of this stuff. Come on.
When I feel the need, it's my woman's job, and I
Yeah,
ain't inconsiderate. We ain't got to do it every night. But I'm saying you're not going to, because we didn't just say, you know what I'm saying, whatever, we didn't do it last night or whatever. I don't even have those type of discussions. But don't come to me on Tuesday and be like, I'm giving you this because I fell asleep on you last night. No, just give me something for the day. Fuck last night. Because if you giving me Monday's pussy, then when am I going to get Tuesday's pussy?
well, I mean, I can understand that if you know what I'm saying. If you're
Yeah.
saying like if it's that kind of conversation, that makes sense. I mean, I
Yeah.
get you. I get you on it. Just get it out. Just do it, and then don't even
Right.
worry about whatever.
Because
I
I'm
get that.
like,
I get it.
I understand that you ain't gonna feel like doing it every day,
All the
but don't.
time. Right.
But
Right.
yeah, but don't try to make it seem like I'm fucked up for wanting you.
Right. But
Ain't
I
yeah,
think that that's a really dope point, and that's really the crux of it.
yeah,
And I think Mrs. Love said it best. Shout out to Corey if he's watching the clouds, and shout out to Mrs. Love. The other day she said it best. Most of the time our drives are different. Our
yeah,
drives are going to be a little bit higher, right? And so with that being said, as the other person, you just can't look down on a person, and like you saying, for having those natural desires or needs. You know what I'm saying? And I
yeah,
think unfortunately women, like she was saying, have to be able to relate or identify with whatever the dude is going through, and that's problematic at times. You know what
it
I mean?
is. Yeah,
Because they can't necessarily, they don't, and that's the whole thing that I have against Steve Harvey, that think like a man. There's no way possible for a woman to think like a man, and there's no way possible for a man to think like a woman. You know what I'm saying? We instinctively think like who we are.
exactly. That's our dynamic. You know what I'm saying? That's why we are a yin and yang, a perfect fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you can't think like me. And the moment that you start thinking like, hey man, let me motherfucking know, because I'm gonna stop fucking with you. Cause I don't want no female that think like a man. I want a female
And
that
we don't
thinks
want
like
to
a
be with no
fucking
man.
woman. Right.
Exactly. You don't want to be with no man. So why would you want
Hell
someone to
no.
think like one? Exactly.
Exactly. Fuck this man. That's why I say he sold y'all that sucker shit and y'all
That
believe that.
super sucker shit.
And y'all thought that was gonna work on us. The nigga that does work on, I swear to God, you don't need him.
Exactly. That's to be the main one that they'll be complaining about the most and be trying to get rid of the most.
Real shit. Like I'm telling you, man, look, I learned that women do not respect people that don't respect themselves.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they do these little shit tests to see how much of a fucking lame you is and how
They
can I
don't
handle this
respect
nigga.
a dude that's just gonna do. And I've been trying to get my son. My son 10. I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to really get this in his head because a little boy, he love his mama. He want to please his mama, and I'm trying to get him in his head. Like, look, you can't be living to try to please your mama or to try to please no woman. Like, you gotta understand that. Like, a woman is not gonna value you if you don't value yourself, and if you don't, like, you gotta make her earn that. You can't just jump to her rescue for every situation just because she needs or wants something. Like, she's not
Right.
even gonna respect or appreciate that. If
I
she
understand.
earned it by what she does, then she'll appreciate it. If she gives and she puts in, then she'll be like, okay, this is a good man that respects what I give to him, so he's giving back to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you just the type of dude that's just doing things just for the approval and validation of a woman, you're in trouble.
Yeah, but
You're in big trouble.
yeah, but let me put a bug in your ear real quick, homie. as men, I'm gonna look this up so I can give y'all the exact numbers. But I know as men, we go through certain changes every 11, 7, and I think 5 years or something like that. And those changes carry different things with them. I'm saying that to say from 0 to 11, let him do all that for his mama and whatever and all that because he's learning a certain type of love and respect for her. But and I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. What I'm saying is what you're trying to give him right now is he too young for it. He ain't gonna even receive it. He's not gonna receive that until he turns 15. Guaranteed. Trust me. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Because between the ages of 10 and 15, he really don't even know the difference from what mom is. Like between these two times, even though I know he's already stopped doing it, but these times between the ages of 10 and 15, he's gonna understand and respect why his mama don't wash him up no more. I'm just gonna put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because between 10 and 15, that's when we kick into our hormones. We really know what our dick is for, besides pissing. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So how we treat our moms in the early stages up until that 11, because between 11 and 22, the interactions and the dealings that you're gonna have with women is gonna dictate a bulk of your from 22 to 33. And I'm just gonna say that. Take that with what I'm saying, with a grain of salt. But I know from experience, he's too young for it right now. Anything under 12 is too young for that. But I really think between his 12 and 15, where they need a man to really come in and tell them those type of things about women. Because let's be honest, the females that he end up talking to between the ages of 12 and 15, bitches ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't even fucking yet. They gonna be on the kissing and holding hand
Oh
game.
well, shoot,
Hopefully,
well,
no, well, yeah,
right. Hopefully, yeah,
we
prayerfully.
man, look, trust me,
You
we
gotta
know these.
revise that mindset.
Yeah, I know these
You need,
13-year-olds are busting it open, but
unfortunately, yo,
yeah,
checking it out. Yo, really, the truth is, when some of them was doing that when I was 13. Like
I know.
I had to tell this girl, I was like, nah, like, yo, I always been chosen. That's the funny thing, but.
Hey, bro.
But when I got chose, she was trying to move mad fast. I'm like, I'm a kid. Like, nah, you need to get one of these other dudes. So, like,
Right.
I'm not doing none of that. Get one of these other dudes. Like, no.
Hey, I told you what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that I was telling y'all about, that was like one of the incidents. That shit happened, like, I know about 4 or 5 different females that did that shit to me, starting from a young age. But with that being said, bro, that's why I have the grace that I do with my wife, because I know my tolerance is fucked up from those experiences. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Nigga, I survived Freaknik from 95 to 98.
I mean, how you surviving freak
What? Bruh. I ain't, man. My shit's supposed to be in the back of one of them cars right now.
Oh
Hold on.
Lord.
Let me paint the picture for you. Me and this green ass girl I'm with, we ain't never seen no shit like this. We grew up in the country. We go we call ourselves going downtown to go sightsee. We didn't know this was Freaknik weekend. The minute we get on the interstate is bumper to bumper traffic on the ramp. By the time we get on the actual freeway, and we got up like a tiny bit, and traffic just stopped. I looked in the rear view. I ain't driving, she driving. I looked in the rear view, and my heart almost jumped out of my damn chest. I seen a million motherfuckers walking on the interstate, and I'm like, bro, it's blowing my fucking mind. Hold on, we on the interstate. Cars supposed to be going 60, 70, 80. We ain't moving. What the fuck going on? Is it like something happened up there? And because this shit look like 2012, you know what I'm saying? Like in my mind. But it's 95. Bro, it's a million motherfuckers walking up. And at first I'm like, lock the doors. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck locking the door gonna do? The motherfuckers will beat this shit. So I was like, as the crowd moving on, I was like, hey, you stay put. I'm about to go up here and see what the fuck going on. As the man, I got to go see what the fuck is going on. Okay, so we walking on the interstate. Bruh, it was bitches as far as I can see. As far as the damn eye can see. And niggas who
Doing
I
every
just
damn
started,
thing, huh?
bro, the niggas who I just started walking with, who just got out of the car, like they got out of the car after I did, because there was a couple of cars up. So I know these niggas don't know what the fuck going on, just like me. When I seen them niggas like just started stopping and bitch just, you know what I'm saying, grabbed him and started kissing on him, and then another chick, she reaching out the window, grabbing on this nigga dick. I'm like, this nigga get jumped. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell is going on? Till I seen them up, I'm like, God damn, that's a car full of bad bitches. And they like, come here. Oh, okay. Shit, here I go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the back seat getting tossed up. I'm like,
What?
this
Yo,
is
why your girl? Yo,
fucking
stop
great.
stop playing while
Yeah.
your girl's waiting for you to
Yes.
come back.
Yes. Nigga, we
Oh
done
no,
walk, bro. I
that
done
was your
walked by the,
intro. Yo, stop
yes.
playing. That
That
was
was
your
my
introduction
introduction to
to
Atlanta,
Atlanta.
nigga.
Yo, stop
Yes.
playing, son.
Nigga, I'm talking,
That's
this was
your
the first
introduction to
weekend.
Atlanta.
Bruh,
Yo,
yes.
y'all driving in and you ain't even get in the city.
I didn't even know what the hell a Freaknik was, bruh.
Yo,
So,
and they grabbed you
man,
up
look, like I say,
and
we done
tossed you in
walk.
the
We done
back
walk
seat,
about a,
son.
yeah, we done walk about a quarter mile, because like I say, traffic ain't moving on both sides. Matter of fact, this was, we got on at Riverdale Road. We
Yo,
got
you
on
wasn't
at
scared.
the
Yo,
airport.
son, at the end, you wasn't scared
Yeah,
that she was gonna come out the car
no.
and get
Hell,
lost or whatever.
hell no. Fuck
That's
no. I knew
hilarious.
I knew she knew her way home, and I'm a man, I find my way home. But now
Stop
where it,
playing. What did
what,
she say when you came back? I'm curious. Yo, this is hilarious. What did she
bro,
say
this
when you
shit,
came back?
bro, I gotta make a movie out of this shit. Like after
Yo,
I
bro,
finish,
wait, hold on, real quick.
mhm.
Did she get out the car? Because I know she at
No,
one
she
point
stayed.
she never got
No,
out the car,
hell
and
no.
traffic never moved.
Yeah, traffic kind of started moving, but it was still bumper to bumper. It wasn't going nowhere far or fast at all.
Damn, damn.
Like straight up, it was moving a little bit, but like I said, we done walked about a quarter of a mile before I started getting into some real fuckery. You know what I'm saying? I like, fuck it, I guess this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I got me a couple of them in, you know what I mean? And then I went on back to the car. You know what I'm saying? I
And
gets
then
in
what
the
happened?
car. I gets in the car, bro, like nothing happened. Like she was like, what's going on up there? I'm like, you don't even want to know. You don't. Oh my god. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go home and rinse my eyes out. I've seen so many people fucking. She was like, that's why you smell like that. I'm like, yeah, man. I mean, shit. I was just looking at the shit. I wasn't, you know what I
Oh
mean, doing
no!
that shit.
Oh
Man,
no!
what the
This
fuck?
is
Cause I couldn't tell her. She was the type of chick that'll fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah, she was crazy. She'll fight.
oh my god! Not the Krusty Krab.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you know, I ain't had nan condom, none.
Oh
I ain't
my
had none.
god,
No,
bruh!
cause me and her ain't used no fucking rubbers.
Oh my
I got out
god,
the
bruh!
car to honestly see what the fuck was going on, and I found out.
And you found out the hard way.
I'm like, shit, hold on. Chicago license plates? Hey, I always wanted to fuck a bitch from Chicago. Now we was fucking bitches by their license plates, cuz.
Yo, stop playing,
Like,
son.
what?
What in the world,
Man. So like I
man? Oh
said, I
my
thank
god.
God. I thank God, bro. I did literally stop because I thought I was gonna catch AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit here is dangerous. This is reckless. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because I was a fly little motherfucker. What? Talk slick as a motherfucker because I don't talk to niggas. I talk to females. You know what I'm saying?
And then
I
one
ain't
to another, and then
car full.
how many times did you make a pit stop before you went back to the car? How many
I
pit
tell you,
stops did you make?
bro, I hit like 3 cars, got served up,
Oh
and then I went
Lord.
back to the spot. You know what I'm saying? And them
How
3,
many times per
probably, bro,
how many radio stations per car?
no, everybody had their shit tuned on one radio station.
No,
It
no,
was,
no, no, no.
nah, talk to me, bro. This is my shit. This is my channel.
No,
Talk to me.
I know. Corn.
Man, okay.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Talk to me.
I got ear hustlers, man. Ear hustlers.
Oh, okay. I mean, I
That's
got
what I'm
ear
trying to say.
hustlers too, but it's the truth.
Nah,
Shit,
nah, nah. I got little ear hustlers. Like
Oh,
my
okay.
yeah.
Little man.
See, look, he talking about I'm not a
Okay.
little air hustler. See, you know what I'm
So
saying? So I'm
I was,
like, you know,
bro,
you feel me?
I was getting fellatio up. Like all I had to do was put it in the window. You know what I
Damn.
mean? And walk to the driver's side window, you know what I'm saying? Then the back seat window. Go around to the other side of the car. You know what I'm saying? Or they might have the door open, goddamn laid out. If it's only three of them in the car, you know what I'm saying? And they might take turns. You drive and I get my smash on. Bro, it was insane, bro.
Like that?
What? Are
That
you
is
kidding me?
absolute. Now I seen footage, but I ain't know it was like that crazy.
Bro.
I
And
never went.
that was on the interstate. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me tell you, I was with this chick, the chick that I'm talking about, the same chick, because we
Mm-hmm.
grew up together, bro. My
Mm-hmm.
mom and her mom, best friends, they went to college together. So that like that, you know what I'm saying? We used to take baths together type of shit. This was one of my homegirls. This the one I went to the service with. But anyway, so me and her was like, we cool, but you ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's like I brought sand to the beach. I brought literally sand to the beach. It was women everywhere. And she couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? I told you about the time when she slapped the hell out of me at Greenbrier Mall. Cause this was during Freaknik. Matter of fact, it was probably a couple of days later, something like that. I think he dropped out, but bro, yeah. So anyway, I just say all that to say yes. Man, y'all motherfuckers ain't telling me shit. While I look at y'all motherfuckers and be laughing like, nigga, I'm pussy is the last thing I'm worried about. I'm good. Man, that's why I can settle down. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely settle down. I ain't got shit to prove to nobody.
Yo, my bad, man. My bad. I
Oh no,
got
you
cut.
bro.
Yo, so the last thing I heard you say was, I didn't know. I don't remember the story about you getting slapped in Greenbrier. I don't remember that
I told you,
shit.
yeah.
What
Bro.
happened?
Matt, no, it wasn't even Greenbrier. I'm lying. It was South Lake Mall because we was in Decatur. South Lake Mall, bro. We went to South Lake Mall just on a humbug or whatever like that. But bro, whether Freaknik was going on or not, that's why Big Boy like Freaknik was every weekend. So we leaving from Greenbrier on a Saturday, and we gets to the right to the light that you turn out of the whole shit or whatever like that. Man, there's about 50 fucking females on each side. And they were like, yeah, bitch, we'll take your man. And I'm looking at them because I'm like, God damn, they fine as hell. Like, what
Yo,
the fuck?
what? They was on it like that?
Man, them girls will beat your girl ass. Like,
What?
real shit. If they, man, what?
Yo, I guess I wasn't going to
95.
the A during that time.
Bro,
I wasn't going to
95.
the A. I wasn't going to the A during that time. That's
If
crazy.
I'm bro, if I'm lying, I'm flying. If a chick wanted you like that, she'll be like, bitch, I'll take your man. Quit looking at me like that. Cause
Damn.
I'm talking about matter of fact, a chick did take me from the girl I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. She was a little bad, little red skinned 16-year-old that just she ain't talk to no niggas. None. None. You know what I'm saying? She was gorgeous. She used to just look out the window while we used to talk shit or whatever like that. And me and my girl, we stayed underneath her, but next door. You know what I'm saying? In a four-way apartment. Like we stayed at the bottom adjacent to her. And she used to just look out the window. So when me and my girl would be sitting on the steps and she looking out the window, I just be watching that ass and shit. So one day she caught me. She was like, excuse me, ma'am, could you go in the house and change your clothes so my husband can stop looking at your ass? I was like, that's embarrassing. Why you say that? I wasn't even, I was. And so fast forward, my girl went to the service and shit, about 6 months before I did. So she, kind of kept me company while she was gone. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, Lord.
yeah. So one day, and mind you, I was staying with my girl who went to the army house with her and her mom. So I remember her mom coming home one day and me and the bitch caked up in the stairway. And I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to be moving by this time. And I got caught up with the time. I was on some sucker shit. But so this particular day I ain't catch up on the time. But when her mama caught me, you know what she said?
What's that?
She ain't said shit to me. She just looked at the girl and was like, all right, now you know my daughter going to learn how to shoot. I was like, that was fucking hilarious. Well, you know, that shit ain't gonna mean shit. And actually that's the first one of the first stops that we made when we had met up for so by that time we both was in there, and I think this is like Christmas. So when we met up for Christmas, I had her take me over her house so I can say what up and get a smash in. Cause you know, I'm like, I didn't convince her that, you know, she held your ass down while you were gone. What the fuck? I mean, you were gone for 6 months. What the fuck you thought I was gonna do? At least I did it with somebody who we both know, and you know that she ain't fuck with nobody out here. She stayed to her goddamn self. But you know, I'm just that type of guy. I can get that. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't even like too mad because that by this point, like I said, we homies too. And I think that's another. I'm gonna segue real quick because females don't understand that. And I tried to tell our friend, who shall not be named, but their name start with an A. But
Nah, I know
anyway,
you already have to say that name will forever. They was
right,
over there, man. Anyway, I'm not saying that.
you know, right. But what?
Okay.
But this is my point. What I be telling females, especially females who I ain't trying to smash, when we talk to y'all have to do a separation. R. Kelly told y'all about it, but y'all just thought it was a bullshit ass song, and y'all just danced to it and got smashed to it. But homie, lover, friend. When a man talks to you, you got to find out whether he talking to you from a homie point of view, a lover point of view, or a friend point of view. You feel what I'm saying? Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
Nah, you ain't wrong. I mean, it's like you can't. It's like sometimes in their in just in women's desire to
Mm-hmm.
get whatever they think that they want, they create scenarios or create things that's not actually there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, and
it's
that's
like,
why
bro, it's not even there. Like, what are you doing?
it's not, and that's why men control relationships and the status of it. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know that a female can leave anytime she want to, that's just them exercising whatever bullshit power that they think they got. But at the end of the day, that's why we control the relationship part of the game, and they supposed to control the sex part of the game. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
but their
This shit
power
makes
comes
perfect sense.
from their femininity, but that's the one thing that a lot of women today don't want to run to. Their
Right, but
femininity is what makes them powerful, but they think that standing up to a dude or going toe to toe with
right
a dude or trying to act
is
like a dude is what makes them powerful, but that's actually what makes them weak. Their
right.
femininity, their softness, their ability to really identify with their man and serve their man is what makes them ultra powerful, because most men, even the strongest men, will fall to that every single time,
Yep.
and
That's
they don't
why.
even get it. They don't even have a clue that it's so simple and real, but they just like, oh, well, y'all just want us to be subservient to you. Are you dumb?
Right,
Your dude ends up doing so much more for you than you ever do for him when you're soft and submissive, but they
right,
don't
and
get it.
and not only that, this is what I need women to know. There's a saying called "woman of the house" for a fucking reason. There is a saying called "woman of the house" for a reason. Because let me tell y'all how much power y'all got. I don't give a fuck how many of my homeboys is over here. If my motherfucking wife give me that look like, hey, y'all need to be the fuck quiet or something like that. Don't you know the whole fucking house shut the fuck up? And I'll be like, y'all better not get me in trouble. That's power.
Right, but that's because she earned that
Yeah,
through her service to you as her husband. Like, you know what I'm
right.
saying? She earned
Hell
that.
yeah, yeah. She earned that, and that's the thing because being that she. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break this shit down, especially for the women that's listening. How a nigga introduce you to his homeboys is exactly how they gonna respect you. And I say, this is my wife. You know what I'm saying? Versus, oh yeah, this This shout that, shout I met down the way down there. This, what I'm saying, that's I don't fucking remember her name. Hey, what you say your name was? Yeah, it's that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I introduce you like that, you already know, shit, nigga, you can probably fuck this bitch. Just don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I mean? But if I say this is my wife, from that day forward, my homies, and this is how I know my homies is who my homies are because shit, hey Miss White, how you doing? I've been knowing her for fucking 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit, man. Like, y'all have power. We ain't trying to have y'all subservient with us. Like, if I'm the king, then she's my queen. Yeah, you never seen the picture of that. You know what I'm saying? Sitting up there. Both of them motherfuckers are sitting up there. And she cool. You know what I'm saying? Let his ass do the hard thinking. I'm in my motherfucking place.
But
Are
that's
you
the problem.
entertained?
A lot of people don't. They don't want that. Like they want to be the dude. They want to be
But
that dude.
they don't want to be the dude. They operating out of fear and survival, and I want to make sure that don't nothing happen that I can't control because
Which is
you know what I'm
ridiculous.
saying?
But
Shit, which
which
is
is ridiculous.
everything. Which is everything. Whatever the fuck you try to control on your own, you ain't gonna be able to do it. It don't work like
Right.
that.
It
And
don't
you,
work like that.
yeah, our world don't operate that way. The world has to move the fuck out of our way as men. You know what I'm saying? Like it does. Unless you just a weak ass nigga, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But no, if we see obstacles, I don't give a fuck what it is. We either gonna go through the motherfucker, go around that shit, or go over it. You know what I'm saying? And shit,
Right.
if that shit don't work, we might fuck around and dig a hole under it. But either way, we know this shit ain't finna stop us.
No doubt.
You know what I
No
mean?
doubt.
But travel kind of want me to go back into that homie lover friend scenario or situation. A real dude, especially if he ain't trying to smash and throw your ass away, he's either going to talk to you as a homie, a lover, or a friend. If, not the lover, because lover means y'all fucking. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know when he's talking to you as his lover. As my lover, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? To please me. All that shit you were doing with them other niggas, that shit don't work on me. That shit actually don't even feel good to me. So,
That's
and
why you gotta
then,
get to know your man. Women, y'all
right,
gotta get to know your man and learn your man and earn your man. Like you say, you gotta be learning your man and earning your man.
right. You
Like
got to be
that's how
learning.
you do it. And
You got to
see,
be
that's the
learning
problem
history
with
too.
women like adding multiple dudes to the mix. Like if she knows that this dude is the dude, she living with the dude, she married to the dude, like it's not always gonna be all fun and all excitement. Like you gotta be able to weather the storms with your man and only concentrate and focus on him. When you got too much distraction, too much unfocused, that's when problems happen.
Damn right. Because that sex is an exchange of energy, and whether you whether the shit that this person is saying to you or not, or whatever this person is showing you is resonating or not, y'all exchanging energies, and that energy is what feels fucked up to the nigga that is trying to know you. He sensed that shit. Something ain't right with her. I don't know what it is because she's walking around with too many energies. You know what I'm saying? She got too many irons in the fire, as the old people would say. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you can't. Matter of fact, and I advise all niggas to do this, or all men to do this if they got they mind together, whatever. If a motherfucker ain't exclusive with you and only has time for you, stop fucking with her. Cause if you fuck with her after that, it be I got a couple of niggas. Like, that shit ain't impressive to me. You got a couple of niggas, well fuck with one of them then. Don't yeah, lose my fucking number. You good. Straight the fuck up. No. I needed a chick that was going to be available for me. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker who really got some shit going on ain't got time for all them other different niggas. Because a female can't be in multiple households. And if you got multiple niggas you fucking with, I know you ain't doing nothing for this nigga but fucking you sucker. I know. I already know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a guarantee. You ain't over there cooking dinner and making sure his house clean. Cause you can't do that for 3 houses, 2 houses. Cause y'all complaining about doing it for one now when you do have a man. So how you gonna do? How are you doing this for 3 and 4 different houses? You're not. So I already know, man. It goes deeper than that. You ain't finna play me. Cause I'm exclusive anyway. I'm gonna pop up at this shit every
But
single day. Cause I
that's
work for
the whole
myself.
saying. Yo, that's the whole saying about no mankind, woman can serve two masters. They'll love the
Right,
one and hate the other one. That's what that whole thing is. You know what I mean?
right. What you mean travel? Who is the maid?
Yo ass.
I'm doing you a favor because if I have to slap your ass after I wash dishes, then I'm slapping you with a wet ass hand. You know what that feel like? That feel like a gunshot. So trust me, you if me and you eating, trust me, you gonna want to wash the dishes because more than likely I didn't cook. Because a lot of times y'all say y'all can cook, but y'all be lying like hell. Y'all know how to cook some shit that another nigga liked it. I don't like that bullshit.
You're wild, dude.
No, I'm the truth, bro. I'm just gonna tell them the truth, straight up. This is I know a lot of people feel like this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a quick poll for the guys. Well, it's 5 people in here, and I think one of them is Travel One, so I think it might be at least 4 guys in here. But thumbs up or thumbs down? Am I wrong? Excuse the delivery and all that. Am I wrong? And if I'm wrong, put what I'm wrong in, and I clarify it. Thumbs down if I'm wrong. Thumbs up if I'm right. Simple as that. Easy poll. Am I wrong? Did I say something wrong? Although the truth don't need to be validated, trust me, I know what it is. But anyway, I know I explained the lover part, but as a homie, sometimes the nigga be talking to you as his homie. You know what I'm saying? Like you my little sis. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to fuck on you. I know you ain't shit. But you know what I'm saying? You the little sis. I look out for you. I might know your brother or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you this information. You got to know the difference from where area a man is talking to you from. You know what I'm saying? And a friend, that shit can go either way because y'all throw the word friend around so goddamn loosely. I can't, I don't know what to tell you on that. You know what I'm saying? Like even my best friend, he be like, I got about 7, 8, 9 best friends and shit. I be like, oh, that's what's up. 'Cause I got one best friend, nigga. That's you. Like best friend, like my nigga, I known you since 7, 8, motherfucker. Like I don't fuck with nobody the way I fuck with you. I can honestly say that. Like I call you and shit and just check on you. I don't do that for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So I take that friendship seriously.
Yeah, no doubt
Travel,
about that. No doubt. Go ahead.
Travel said Stanley makes sense, yet women are different and come on, men lie. I know, and that's why I said it has to be up. Cause at the end of the day, you ain't got to give your pussy to no nigga. None. So fuck what these niggas talking about. What did they show you? And if they actually do some shit and they do enough shit for you to give it up, then don't look at it as a loss. At the end of the day, look at it as a lesson. But don't give your shit up. And I know this sounds like some hater shit, but you shouldn't be giving up your something that you can never get back to a motherfucker just because I mean to a man or a male just because he said something.
Hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Because I had to come to a maturity level that I can't just be giving up what I got to no woman just because she look good and smell good and might be talking good.
Hmm.
So I'm giving y'all the same game. That's all. Men lie. I know they lie. Like I said, they travel. If you ain't heard me before, I'm gonna say it again. When it comes down to getting that thing between your legs, we will tell you that we can lift Mount Everest with our pinky if you dumb enough to believe it. And I'm not saying you, but I'm saying the person that's being told that to. If you gullible enough to believe I can do it, because I ain't even showed you I can do it. I told you I can do it. So if you're gullible enough to go off that, and that eventually, talks you out of your most precious thing, the one thing on earth that only you have, that's on you. we need to do better as a people. Like I said, I wasn't always responsible with mine. I just told you a story about how irresponsible I was with mine. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that y'all have to look at too. Y'all gotta realize and recognize that y'all with this person at this particular stage in their life. Like, you know what I'm saying? The person I'm with, and because I'm writing this stuff in books. By the time she read this, she gonna be like, "Oh my god, I knew something was going on, but I ain't knew to that extent." Of course, you wasn't supposed to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, yeah, because I ain't got but one life to live. This is my experience. I have to experience it the way I'm gonna experience it. You know what I mean? Is there things that I wish I could have changed? I don't know because I don't know if what I went through is some stuff that I really needed to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like even like people don't understand how many stories I got. I knew what trannies was before it was a thing. All right, when you out here on the streets of Atlanta, Georgia, and you young and just walking the streets 2, 3 o'clock in the morning all the time, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning all the time, cause you in the streets for real. You run across some shit that'd be weird. And yeah, I done made it all the way to a motherfucking house I thought might have been a bitch. And I'm like, nigga, you know something. Like, if you got to think this motherfucking hard on something, it ain't right. But I'm on the street and this motherfucker
Bars,
like,
yeah,
I
that's
gotta,
a
yeah,
that's a
you
bar.
know, bro. And it's like, okay, I know I'm in this situation, and she offering a spot for the night, but you don't even know her. You met her 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, I know this ain't new to you. You do this, but something, the whole ride, just something ain't right. We get all the way to the house, and that's when I really seen this person under some light. I'm like, this a man. Oh,
Damn, son.
this a man, bro.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Right. This is like 97, 98 or some shit.
Damn.
I'm like, it's a dude.
Wow.
Like, hold on, who the fuck told this nigga I
That's
like
crazy.
niggas?
That's crazy.
This motherfucker was like, bro, it is straight up, bro. This motherfucker was like, I gotta go to the back room and you know what I'm saying, do something. I'll be back. I gotta put on something more sexy.
Uh,
You think I went
did
in when that
they,
motherfucker came back?
wait, but did they announce themselves or something?
No, my nigga. I would have found out when it was too late.
Damn, son, they would have got you.
I knew because like I said, that fucking light fucked around and hit him. You know what I mean? Like up until
Damn,
this, bro, it's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. Ain't no light. I ain't seen shit. This motherfucker ain't turned the interior light on in the car.
damn.
Like this motherfucker had that shit also when you open the door, there ain't no light. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't until we
Yeah,
got in the motherfucking spot that this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, the light hit that motherfucker. And I was like, oh
oh
shit.
Lord, oh
Bro, oh
Lord.
Lord. Yeah, that's an oh Lord moment for real.
For
So
real, for real.
goddamn, man, I'll be back. I won't.
I'll
That
be back.
motherfucker, bro. I left that motherfucker door wide open.
Man,
Man,
son.
I ran for about 10 minutes straight, bro, before I stopped running because I thought that motherfucker was gonna be in there, hopped in the car and looking for me or some shit. Like,
Damn.
man. So yeah, when I tell these stories, these all ain't motherfucking glorious, glorified motherfucking stories, like real shit.
Mm.
To the point where, bro, I got a story about I was supposed to be in Tyler Perry first thing. The
Tyler
shit
Perry,
with
first what?
first little play called "Every Good Woman Needs a Good Man."
What you mean? Why you say you
This
were
was
supposed to be?
because something happened that I ain't gonna go into details with, and bro, I mean, and it wasn't with him. It was with somebody under him, like an agent under him. You know what I'm saying? Who was out recruiting people. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I was like 19. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, I ain't know, but ain't you know what I'm saying? Ain't shit happened. It just was another one of those situations. Like, oh, this one of them type of situations. It went bad because this was actually a dude. You know what I'm saying? He was a Nigerian dude at that. You know what I'm saying?
What? Who was? I'm confused. I'm
No,
confused.
all right. When for the Tyler Perry play, an agent came to me and said, "We want you for this particular part in this upcoming Tyler Perry play." And Tyler Perry wasn't even a name then like that. Like we in the city knew who he was because he was putting on plays.
Right over
You know
there,
what I'm
Fox
saying?
Theater, right?
Yeah, but all his other plays was like some shit that, you know what I'm saying, were like really, really fucked up. Like they wasn't even at the Fox. This was gonna be the first one at the Fox. Like this was supposed
Okay.
to be the first, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a big deal type of shit. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And so he saw me and was like, the dude saw me and was like, he started recruiting or whatever like that. So
Mm-hmm.
we were supposed to meet up for a table reading, and during this table reading, and the table reading was at a fucking hotel and shit. And the
Oh
nigga got
Lord.
down, yeah, the nigga sat beside me and started rubbing on my motherfucking thigh. Bruh,
Who did? Who?
the Nigerian nigga.
Oh no.
Man,
Nasty motherfucker.
he was.
Oh my God. What in the world?
Yep, he was. Cause by this
We
time
know
I was
Krista
good
Keys.
in
We know, huh?
yeah, I was home from the service, you know what I'm saying, when this happened. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my reserve time. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? That one weekend a month, you know what I'm saying, 1 month out of the year type of shit. You know what I'm
damn,
saying?
son.
Yeah. So I was, and I say that to say, because even talking about this now, I ain't really look back at this situation.
Run, Stanley, run. Yo, travel.
Boy, what the fuck you talking
Run,
about,
Stanley, run.
bro? Run, bro. At this
Run.
time, I'm still in the military, so I'm still in shape. I still got that military vibe about me. You know what I'm saying? Pants tucked in. I'm all nice and neat and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So some motherfucker look at that as like, oh, this nigga square. And I think that's what, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker thought. But I had to I had to show her that better than I could tell him, nah, you gonna try that shit with me, cuz fuck all of this shit, nigga. All of it. Like I tear this motherfucker up with your ass. I'm talking about nigga. If it wasn't nailed down, that nigga got beat with it, cuz. The TV, the microwave, the little refrigerator shit. Man, I threw all that shit at that nigga ass after I knocked him the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. Like, nah, nigga, you don't try me like that. And then they come up with talking about it's a hate bill against them. Motherfucker, yeah, cause I'm not that. And if you try to, man, get the fuck. That's why I don't understand it. And being that I don't understand it, it ain't meant for me to fucking understand. They're making laws for these people, but they don't make laws against them doing the shit that they doing to people that don't fucking rock with them. And you got the little one with you, my bad. So I'm gonna try to tone it down. I'm gonna try to
Nah,
tone
he
it
can't
down.
hear nothing. I got headphones on. He can't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
He just heard
But
he just can hear my responses. That's why yeah.
Rod said, I take it that you ain't get that part. Hell no,
Hell
I ain't
nah,
get that
you
part.
see right here. You ain't seen him in no
You ain't never seen me in no Tyler Perry
yo,
shit.
was he legit? Was he legit? Was the dude legit?
And see, that's the thing. I don't even know now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, why the
Oh
fuck
wow.
would you jeopardize this man's whole fucking company? Like,
Yeah.
but to be honest with you, bro, it wouldn't have been shit to take down. Cause like I said, this nigga, he's not what we know now. This
Oh, okay.
was
It
the
wasn't the
motherfucker who
same.
was selling his DVDs on the street, just like everybody else who had DVDs and CDs to sell. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
listen, something happened. Something good happened. Cause good
Yeah,
gracious.
yeah. I mean, but it goes back to what the hell we were talking about with the whole cat situation. You don't
Right.
get up there unless you do certain shit. And we talking about somebody who we know would do that shit because that's what he rock with. So it makes
Hey,
perfect sense
hey, Vet Marie, how
to a
you doing,
nigga like
sis?
me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
Yeah,
said the
yeah.
thoughts and views of Stanley D. Rock the Block White is my thoughts and views. And
Right.
shit, I ain't, man, look, fuck that. I'm not gonna hold my tongue. I know what it is. Like, nah, man, that shit real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shit real, man. And some folk be in so, I don't even want to say compromising positions because whether that nigga could beat me or not, didn't matter because I said, Lord, I always pray, Lord, what the hell kind of situation is this? I know this ain't how it's about to go down.
What's that?
You know what I'm saying? Whatever this nigga was trying to have go down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord,
I
he
said,
trying to
just for
have it his way, like Burger
man,
King.
I said for 10 minutes, give me the strength of
Samson.
somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just 10 minutes, straight up, man.
Oh
Bro, I'll
no.
work that nigga in that motherfucker. What?
You worked
Oh,
what?
work,
Wait, whoa,
work.
wait a minute. Hold up.
I ain't even got to say Paul. No, I beat that nigga with one of them goddamn prison shuffles, nigga. These bowls, everything. And after I knocked his ass out, I threw every fucking thing that wasn't nailed down at his face.
Damn.
Nigga, the hell is you talking about, nigga? What the fuck? Like, this nigga touched me, cuz.
Oh God. Oh God, no.
Felt my leg up like I was a bitch. I'm like, nigga,
Damn,
all them,
son.
bro, all that shit I went through in fucking, in Freaknik. Like I said, I was 15 when I went there. 15, bro. Man, look, nigga, you touch me and I'm 19 years old. I'm about to drag your ass about this motherfucker, nigga. I know what I like. Oh,
Damn,
fuck.
son. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Hold
So,
on.
but I'm
Ooh, that
like,
look good.
but at the end of the day, I'm like, where's the
Wait, I'm about
laws
to. Y'all
for
eating in the
me?
kitchen?
You know what I'm saying?
I
Where's the law for the guys
am
who
about to come
getting
in there.
forced on, and that ain't the way they rock. That ain't the way they swing. You know what I'm saying? That's why old boy had tried to cut me off when we had this discussion on your panel, but I'm talking about some shit that I know. You know what I'm saying? That shit happens on the street and in jail. Them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your orientation. If they want to change it, they gonna do that. If you let them overpower you, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, get out of here. Cause I had a point of what I was saying. I know people, oh, let's not talk about that. They don't want to never talk about the motherfucking truth. That's why I had to start my own channel. The motherfucking truth. They don't want to be talking about shit that they scared of. Nigga, what happened? Something happened to you, you ain't get away. So you don't want nobody to talk about it? Fuck you talking about? I refuse. You know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, take the lessons from the shit that you learned yesterday and go into, you know, tomorrow with power. Because knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Jeff said, ain't no knowledge that's not power. Me knowing just because I know shit, like I said, that makes me better than the motherfucker that don't know it. Not that I'm trying to be better, but, you know.
My bad, man. I'm got a lot going on my floor. I'm trying to eat and
Bro,
all the thing.
nah,
I apologize about that.
nah, bro, you are super good. You ain't never got to apologize for being the man. So that's all it is. You back there handling business behind the scenes. Shit, it happens. Trust me, I've been
Yes.
having to do that on your channel. This internet throughout the city ain't all that great. So I be going in and out if I have to drive all the way across town. So nah, you super Gucci. It's different rules over here. It's my house. You know what I'm saying? You can smoke, you can drink, even though you don't smoke or drink. I'm talking to the audience. You know what I'm saying? You can talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Just don't talk no shit to me. I ain't even argue with you. I'll just get your ass up out of here. I ain't got to talk to you motherfucker. I ain't even got to see you.
So,
Especially
but
on
what?
the
Nah,
man
but what?
one
I didn't catch. I didn't catch. I didn't catch. What happened? What exactly are you referring to?
to what?
What that happened over on my channel?
Oh no, when me it was me, you, and Smitty done having a conversation, and then Poppy Blanco had interrupted talking about we don't want to talk about that shit. But me and Smitty was having a conversation on that, you know what I'm saying? And I had a point, you know what I'm saying, to the shit that I was saying. But Poppy get in his own way and get to talking all kind of shit, man. I'm like, all right,
Shout out to That's fine.
I am not that motherfucking nigga.
That's what I got. But yo,
Although
but yeah, that's crazy though. But like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I couldn't. I don't want to imagine no stuff like that. Let me just say that. I don't want to.
yeah, I don't either. But I'm trying to put people on game or give some people some relief that have been through that and been quiet their whole life, like me. I ain't
Right.
telling nobody else some of this shit that I'm telling y'all. That's why I say this is my therapy. You know what I mean? To at least getting out the pent up shit that was bothering me or that I do know, because I know a lot and I be wanting to share it with somebody. I'm tired of being the only one who know it.
No doubt, you good.
You know what I'm saying? As a content creator, I think that's what I figured out is what I'm gonna be bringing to the game. You know what I'm saying? Lessons that I've learned from my experiences. If you've
The
been through some stuff,
MNF truth.
right? And if you've been through some of these things similar, you know what I'm saying, whether you talk about it or not, or if it happened to you or not, you know what I'm saying, take it for what it is. But the ones that it happened to, they know what I'm talking about. They know I'm telling the truth. Everything don't everything ain't so quick to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like I said, this stuff been around for a long time.
But that's what I'm saying. So how does a dude like Terry Crews or a dude like Christian Keys get caught up in that stuff? Like how you a big grown? Because like you said, when they tried you, you put them paws on them. You know what I'm saying? So how don't a big dude like that stand up for themselves and allow somebody, you know, another grown man to give them the treatment? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, bro, to be honest with you, that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I feel like part of you must actually not so much want it or like it per se, but it's something. Cause I mean, or but at the same time, bro, a lot of them folks get big so they can fight people off. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause at the end of the day, big or small, if you a bitch ass nigga, you a bitch ass nigga. I got a story about that too. When I was in the feds. Like, you know what I'm saying? The dude ended up being my homie, but he was a big ass nigga. Like, he was one of them niggas who ran the rec yard. Big ass, big as fuck. I accidentally got into it. I don't go looking for no fights and shit, especially not one with no nigga who looked like this nigga. This nigga looked like a goddamn a little ass incredible fucking Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Incredible Hulk form. Like, he didn't already changed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Except he brown skin. But anyway, the incident happened like this. And I'm saying this because I got a point. I got a reason why I'm saying all this. But the incident happened like this. I'm coming in my dorm for the very first time. That absolute first time. The way we was doing prison on the intake side of the game, while they was figuring out where we had to go, which was a 3 week to a month process before we got, into our actual houses and shit like that, meaning that you locked up with a mix of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Within a certain security range, of course. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they was actually high security, then they got housed quick because they had a high security place at Atlanta. But anyway, the first day of me being in the fucking dorm, I'm trying to feel this shit out because it's a camp. It ain't even like jail. I'm like, damn, this shit is kind of free. You know what I'm saying? The first, as soon as you step in there, you hit the TV room. 4 TVs up there, 4 tables, you know what I'm saying, with seats and shit. And then you go around the corner and it's all, you know what I'm saying, the bunk beds and shit like that. Not yeah, we were bunk beds. We had bunk beds and pods, open pods. And I was like, this is prison? Oh shit. And then we had a shower way in the back. All right. So that's the set. I'm just trying to give y'all a picture, a mental image. So, I go in there and I put my shit on the bed and I walk back out to the TV room. You know what I'm saying? My celly was like, "Oh, no, you got to go ahead and make your bed up today. Yeah, they don't play about shit like that. Your bed got to be made up. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't in it, nigga, yeah." So I went on ahead and made up my bed. I ain't even fight with him. I got to know my celly, which was my celly was actually West Palm Beach senator. Look it up. But anyway, I ain't gonna tell him the name, but that's what he was. That was his title, West Palm Beach. Goddamn. But so anyway, made up my bed and I went back to the TV room. I'm trying to get back to the TV room. Like shit, we gonna do jail, goddamn. We'll watch some TV and try to, see what the fuck going on, observe what the hell going on. Cause niggas was playing cards and niggas was playing uh dominoes and chess and all that little shit. Cause we had all that shit. Niggas was heating up food, making gourmet meals and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm just paying attention and watching everything and shit. And I got tired of standing up and I seen an empty chair. So I sits in the chair. I'm thinking that, all these chairs and shit, they just out here. Cause it was more than one empty chair. I probably was sitting down about 10 seconds before a big ass nigga just came on there, man, that's my chair. My first day there. I gets up. I look at the chair. I lift up the seat of that motherfucker. It was a folding chair. Looked on the back. I'm like, I don't see your name on this motherfucker. And sat back down. And the nigga looked at me like he was about to beat the brakes off of me. And then he just laughed. He was like, this motherfucker, who is this nigga anyway? He was like, oh man, that nigga just came in, man. Then another nigga was like, bro, yeah, that was his chair, man. But that shit was funny as hell. I was like, oh, this your chair. Okay, all right. Yeah, I ain't want to have to fuck you up over your chair because you know that what I was going to use. You big as a motherfucker. I'd be crazy as hell not to hit your ass in the fucking head with this chair. You know what I'm saying? Ever since then, me and that nigga were homies. My brother told me, when we had the little conversation that we had before I had to turn myself into fucking prison, the first time I ever did like jail time, whatever like that. He told me, he was like, man, just if you go in there as a man, they gonna respect you as a man. And I ain't never had no fucking issues. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, how shit like that happen, it don't matter how big or fucking how small you is. A motherfucker gonna sense the bitch in you eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We had, like I said, we had our conversation and he had to, get his little shit up and I would have folded you up and all that shit. And I'm like, man, all right, yeah, you would have folded me up, but if you were trying to fuck me, nigga, you gonna unfold me so goddamn quick. You know what I'm saying? I just had to, I did it in a jokingly form, you know what I'm saying? But I was dead ass serious and I let them niggas know where the fuck I stand. Nah, niggas, don't try that shit with me. It's niggas who, you know what I'm saying, who will go for that shit, my nigga. Don't try me. You won't trust me, you gonna fucking regret it. You gonna regret it. Yeah, I'm not going out this motherfucker with my shit blew open. You got me bent. Hell no, I'm too little. Hell no. Like, hell nah. Anyway, so we ain't got to talk about no shit like that. All I'm saying is all the bullshit, I learned my lessons from it and I'm moving forward with it. And I suggest people do the same thing, man. Stop dwelling on last pussy ass week. Cause what have we learned? Other than a lot of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, do bullshit behind closed doors to get to the spots that they in, and then they wonder why they ain't got no integrity or they empty inside. Like, shut the fuck up. Don't come crying to me, motherfucker, and you got 20 goddamn $1,000,000. Shut the hell up. You can't tell me shit. Because if I've been happy with nothing, motherfucker, and you can't be happy with $20 million, nigga, something wrong with you, motherfucker. Straight up. I don't even care. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get up here in these certain tax brackets and then be bitching. What you bitching for? Oh, I know why. Because you got all this money, but you still going to work. Stupid. Work when the fuck I feel like it. Not really. I do have to work a certain amount to make sure, you know what I'm saying, shit is what it is, but I pick and choose my job. I don't have to get up every morning at this such a time and go goddamn make sure I punch a clock and not knocking nobody for who, you know what I'm saying, for doing that, because it ain't like I ain't never done it. Yes, I've done it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what's worse than punching in. Working salary. Yeah, you get a little bit more money, but guess what? Your fucking ass belongs to them. for X amount of hours. I don't give a fuck what's something going on or not, including holidays. You know what I'm saying? I had one of them jobs too. I'm like, oh man, y'all get to go home, but y'all hourly. We got to get rid of y'all and get y'all off the payroll. We ain't bringing no money in. Just like doing the little first 5 years of that business being open. So it was just things like that. Like, man, ain't nobody coming in here right now. We got an arcade open, a bowling alley open, a whole fitness center open. Like, we don't need all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can run the counter and fold up a couple of towels. Get to it. You know what I'm saying? Send one of y'all home. Don't need everybody in here. Cause ain't nobody in the bowling alley. So we just need one person at the register. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go. Enjoy your day.
Yo, but what
Me,
was that?
I'm on salary. I got to be there. What up?
Yo, what was that? That whatchamacallit that you was talking about? You see, what did it say? What was it? 32 something 32 proposal 32 article like back on Uncle Jeff
Oh
channel.
no! Oh, the Article 15.
Nah.
Wow.
That's from the military, right? I'm not talking about
Yeah.
that.
No,
I'm
what you
talking
talking about?
about whatever with the dollar that's going on with the dollar. And what the brother was talking about, how in some place in Africa they already implemented it, and then somewhere else he was saying they implemented it, and you were saying about something 32, I think, or 33.
Mm-mm. No, I said Event 201.
Yeah, Event 201. Yeah, what's that?
Event 201 was a TED talk that Bill Gates did. He was talking about population control. He told y'all that he was going to release something and that it was going to fuck everybody up because population control. We need to get rid of y'all motherfuckers. There's too many of y'all on the planet. You know, and somehow in his dumbass feeble mind, he thought he was the authoritarian or the authority on that. But anyway, I digress. But
Wait.
yeah, he
He
said,
legitimately wait. I gotta look.
yeah,
You
yeah.
said you're saying
Hold
that
up.
he threatened the people on the TED Talk and was saying that this is what he's gonna do. Blase, blase, blase.
No, he wasn't threatening nobody. He just said what the fuck he was gonna do. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
That's a threat.
No, that's a promise. He said it like it was a promise.
I mean, same difference. He
Have
brought up all
you?
the. So he said, "Wait, yeah. Please pull that up and let
Yeah.
me see that. I need to see what you talking about, bro."
Let me punch this up real quick. If it's still got it. Give me 1 second. Here we go. 201. Pandemic event exercise. Hold on 1 second. Think I'm bullshitting.
Why would he want to control the population, being that he's a multi-billionaire and already got way more than enough?
Man, why these motherfuckers do any of the shit that they do? They're probably gonna show some bullshit ass ad. So bear with me. Man, get to the shit.
Experts agree unless it is quickly controlled, it could lead to a severe pandemic, an outbreak that circles the globe and affects
Nope. Let me start over. I want y'all to have context about this shit.
It began in
What was the year? Was that what year was that?
months, perhaps years ago.
This shit, I think this shit said it's what 4 years ago or some shit like that, and it's only 2024. So what that is, 2020.
New coronavirus spread silently within herds. Gradually, farmers started getting sick. Infected people got a respiratory illness with symptoms ranging from mild flu-like signs to severe pneumonia. The sickest required intensive care. Many died. Experts agree, unless it is quickly controlled, it could lead to a severe pandemic, an outbreak that circles the globe and affects people everywhere.
The mission of the Pandemic Emergency Board is to provide recommendations to deal with the major global challenges arising in response to an unfolding pandemic.
2020, bro.
The board is comprised of highly experienced leaders from business, public health, and civil society.
We could be looking at double the number of cases in 1 week and 16 times as many in a month.
Hold on, y'all. I hate to do this to y'all. Let me see if I can find something that's older than that. Okay, this is 5 years, and we know.
Nah, I just wanted to hear what he was saying about this thing that he was talking.
Yeah, she was talking. I don't want to hear her.
He's looking at his mom.
Never leave your wife in bed without reaching the final moments again. This is capable of making your member hard and big as a steel bar.
Shut the fuck up. I hate these fucking ads. You ain't even talking to me.
What could cause an excess in a single year of 10 million deaths? Now, clearly a big war could, and a pandemic, natural or created by bioterror. The natural pandemic, the last gigantic one, was 100 years ago. We are healthier today, but the speed of travel, and therefore the speed of global spread, that works against us.
Bro, you heard what this nigga just said?
Yeah.
Whether it's a natural pandemic, basically something we released on y'all.
Biological terrorism, yeah.
Right. So I'm just hoping y'all listening now. Just listen. And this was 5 years ago. So this is before then. But
in some ways, the bioterror thing scares me the most. All it takes is one small terrorism group. Those groups have used things like anthrax that are non-human to human transmissible. And as yet, thank goodness, they've never been able to build or get their hands on a nuclear weapon.
Why is he laughing? But I digress. But why is he laughing, bro? Why he talking about it?
Are you nervous about your own life and what could happen?
This thing will get a lot of countries before it gets to the U.S., but even the U.S. has to think about its global health security. It's a government thing to decide, okay, this is a problem. How do you move resources around? How do you allocate the scarce supplies? When an epidemic hits, governments having been prepared in advance and going through simulations, that will help them.
Going through simulations. Why? Okay.
And make the decisions that are only in their hands.
Yeah.
His TED Talk is not on there anymore?
I don't know. Here we go. Hold on. I think that's it. I'm gonna find it. That shit like finding a needle in a haystack, bro. Shut the fuck up. Bear with me.
Global catastrophe doesn't look like this. Instead, it looks like this. If anything kills over 10 million people in the next few decades, it's most likely to be a highly infectious virus rather than a war. Now, part of the reason for this is that we've invested a huge amount in nuclear deterrence. But we've actually invested very little in a system to stop an epidemic. We're not ready for the next epidemic. The failure to prepare could allow the next epidemic to be dramatically more devastating than Ebola. The best lessons, I think, on how to get prepared are, again, what we do for war. We need a medical reserve corps. Lots of people who've got the training and background who are ready to go with the expertise. And then we need to pair those medical people with the military, taking advantage of the military's ability to move fast, do logistics, and secure areas. We need to do simulations, germ games, not war games, so that we see where the holes are. Finally, we need lots of advanced R&D in areas of vaccines and diagnostics. There are some big breakthroughs, like the adeno-associated virus, that could work very, very quickly. Now, I don't have an exact budget for what this would cost, but I'm quite sure it's very modest compared to the potential harm. The World Bank estimates that if we have a worldwide flu epidemic, global wealth will go down by over $3 trillion, and we'd have millions and millions of deaths. If we start now, we can be ready for the next epidemic. Thank you.
Yo, you ever seen what's it, Minions? The cartoon Minions?
Oh yeah.
You remember that the dude with the glasses?
Mm-hmm. Gru?
With the suit?
Not Gru. Yeah.
That's that nigga.
Hell nah. But hey, damn.
No, you're gonna probably have to delete the stream though. I'll be real.
I know.
Being that you played them clips.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. I went live about 2-3 times a day already, so it's all good. I can take that one.
Yeah. But, just make sure when you get finished, just delete it. Delete the whole. You know what I'm saying? If you can back it up, like just save it, but then delete it.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll see. What I was gonna say, but now even the movie The Minions is something fucked up. You know them. They dress like the Holocaust workers.
Oh, you definitely got to take this down. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, I know. But they are. Lord. I'm just letting you know that shit like that is just an example of how they put certain things in our face and they don't even expect for us to know it. But yeah. But anyway.
But that's crazy. But yeah, that was 2015. And some people could look at it like a foreshadowing, and then other people could look at it like a diabolical plan that's been put into motion.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm the type that I look at it as this is old news, because if y'all don't already know, these folks don't just have 10 and 20-year plans. They have 50, 100-year plans.
100
Yeah,
they already
know. So it ain't nothing new to them. It's just new to us, and we just need to wake up as a people. You know what I'm saying? For the ones hearing this, I got to erase.
No doubt, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what can really be? That's the real conversation, right? Like we was having the other night. What at the end of the day, like, what can we really do about it? Like for real,
right? You adapt. You know what I'm saying? Because just like God said, he didn't say, when he said any weapon formed against me shall not prosper, he didn't say that the weapon wouldn't be formed.
Right. No weapon, because he said no weapon that is formed against me shall prosper. Right.
Exactly.
So the weapon is gonna be formed.
It's going to be formed. That don't mean it's gonna prosper. That's why I'm not even gonna be one of the motherfuckers that live in fear. I don't give a fuck about this shit. None of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of found my purpose of what I needed to learn. Like, honestly, and I hate to be, that guy or whatever like that. And I ain't trying to sound tough or none of that shit, but I see this life for what it is. And I've embraced it. I enjoyed the experience, and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So whatever y'all gonna do for the ones that's gonna do it, do the shit. But a person like me ain't finna sit in fear and wonder and worry about it. I'm not. I'm just not. I can't live
No,
like
I feel
that.
you on that. I mean, I feel you on that.
That's stress like a motherfucker. And then I had to think about it, because me and my homies, we talk about shit like this. Like, if you really paid attention, it's like every couple of years they talk about the fucking world gonna end. And we've been hearing it from our parents. Time is wrapping up, especially those of us as Jehovah's Witnesses. We've been hearing this. Time is wrapping up, y'all. Time is wrapping up. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, to have that, even to have that mentality is almost like you overlook the blessing of the life that you currently live. You worrying about dying. If you worrying about
I don't
dying, you
know,
ain't fit to live.
but doesn't it help you appreciate? I don't know if doesn't it help you appreciate you know what I'm saying, the time that you do have or whatever the case may be?
That's the point. Yes, I know. I do have the appreciation. Yeah, and I'm thankful for, bro. When I wake up every morning, I thank God for giving me another opportunity to get it right, or get it
Right.
together, or do whatever I need to do. Or if I've done all I need to do, thank you for another day of just allowing me to enjoy everything that you created. Because, you know what I'm saying? I know why you created it. For me to enjoy. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You want me to have clean air, clean drinking water, a nice landscape, you know what I'm saying? Of beautiful trees and flowers and stuff like that. That's what he wanted for me. But guess what? Being that it ain't like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep you suffering here on this bullshit ass earth. Like, when it's my time to go, it's my time to go. But I feel like nobody who has gone before us, even like I got a little brother that's RIP, right? The way shit has been, like, I'm like, nigga, you ain't missing out on nothing. You in a better place than a lot of motherfuckers, because this shit, niggas are sleeping on the street, getting scraped off the street during the winter.
Yeah, well, yeah, what
You
Trucker
know what I
said, yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I hate what had happened to you, but you know, like, it was a pandemic. You know, it was a time where we couldn't go no motherfucking where for damn near 2 years. Like, I'm glad you wasn't here to be, you know what I'm saying, to see that. Like, real shit.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, to be honest with you. I ain't even gonna lie. That's how I feel. Like,
Interesting.
and especially with like my mom, I'm glad my mom ain't have to be around here to be scared as hell that somebody sneeze on her. She goddamn she gonna have some shit that she can't goddamn, or she might die from. Like, ain't nobody wanna. No, I'm glad she wasn't around here to worry like that. On top
May
of
they
the
rest
other
in
shit
peace.
that she
Yeah.
worried about. Yeah, rest in
May
peace.
they rest in peace.
And
Yeah.
and that's why that has a broader and deeper meaning to me. Yeah, they actually, when I think about it, damn, they are resting in peace. They ain't got to go through none of this shit we go through on Earth, worrying about, because any day they might go to, man, look,
Yeah, it's a
nah,
lot of
you
things.
know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
It's a
It's
lot.
a,
It
it's a,
is a lot.
it's enough to make you go fucking crazy, and that's why they have all the entertainment that they have. That's to keep our minds entertained, you know what I'm saying, while all this other stuff is going on, y'all. Because to be honest, when I need to download, when I've been bombarded by too much realness, I watch cartoons. You know what I'm saying? I got an 8-hour block of Looney Tunes that I got pre-programmed on my phone, that anytime I need to just digress and just clear my mind and not worry about so much of what's really going on, I watch Looney Tunes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I take it back to my childhood, and I dig into that essence when I was innocent and didn't know or care about what was going on other than just enjoying life. Because that's what kids do, enjoy life. That's what they should do.
Right. It's interesting to say the least. I'll say that. It's interesting to say the least. Like,
No doubt.
you know what I'm saying? I don't worry or be in fear. At the same time, it's like, you know, I didn't think we would see it in our time. That's what I'm saying. But I think dispensation of time, I think that the dispensation of time is different, the way that we look at it as a human construct between the spiritual aspect of it, if that makes sense, right? So I think that we as human beings in our finite knowledge or our finite remembrance look at time a certain type of way, right? But when they say the end is near, like, yo, that could still be true and it not be in the same time frame that we looking at, right? You know what I'm saying?
I get that, but guess what? I used to believe that too. And I used to be on that train too, until I had to realize, bro, do you see how much music has moved in our lifetime? I'm talking about our lifetime. In our lifetime, me and yours, since me and you ain't but a couple of years apart, We done
From 8-tracks to
some
cassette tapes, from
eight
cassette tapes to
tracks all
CDs,
the way up to now.
right? CDs to thumb drives, and then
So,
pure streaming
right,
services. Yes,
but I say that to say we seen the birth and death of a lot of things
right.
that our older generation. Some of them only thing they knew was 8-track. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but not with just that, because I'm like, okay, maybe it's just limited to
Phonograph
music.
record. We forgot about phonograph record player.
Right.
Well, phonograph
Bro.
was before our time, but we was in the record player. We was in the record player age.
Right. Definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like the record player ain't nothing but a phonograph. We just had a smaller horn. They went to digital speakers, or they went, you know what I'm saying? They went to those speakers. But so yeah, I know. And then, but it's not just relegated to that. You know what I'm saying? It was also the TVs, bro. You know what I'm
Right, but
saying?
isn't that more to my point though? As far as like the point that I'm making is that time, even if you think about it, in all of that time has blew by. Time has went by so fast.
I get your point. But listen to me though, bro. What I'm saying is what happened in the last 50 years did not happen in the last 250 years. You see what I'm saying? Up until these last 50 years or so. What I'm saying, because like I said, like people in the West, they never saw TV.
Understood. I got you. But
I'm talking about in a whole, like not just one or two generations, but in several generations. I'm saying in our little bitty lifetime, even though we look at it as a little bitty lifetime, stuff has moved lightning fast, bro.
Right, but that's my point that I'm making. That's what I'm saying.
So that's why I say it can happen in our lifetime. It's possible.
But that's what I'm saying. So when you said that, the older folks were saying the end times, they could have been right because of the time frame. Neither one of us are 50 yet. You see what I'm saying? And time has been going by significantly faster because of technological advances. You know what I'm saying? And the rate of technology. So that could be the signs of the actual end as we know it. You know what I mean?
Right. But as a kid, what I'm not saying that nothing you're saying. We think we saying the same thing.
I think so too.
What I want you to understand is that when I heard that, I was a child.
Right.
So when they said time was wrapping up, I'm thinking the week.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And being that it didn't happen like that, you know what I'm saying? I did live my life like it would never happen to me in my lifetime. That's all I'm saying.
I got you, and that makes sense. But that's what I'm saying. I think that's part of the beat, though. I think that's the whole beat of the situation, where it's like, yo, at the end of the day, like for example, Y2K, right?
Right.
Or for example, you know what I'm saying? 2008, 2012, all of these things that, or even 2020, where all these things have happened that have been bad things, but then it's not quite as bad as what it projected it to be, or you know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
But I think that it desensitizes you and puts you in the okay. I was watching a movie the other day with my son, last night actually with my son, right? And this chicken movie, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a chicken movie, right? And and basically, long story short, it's a cartoon, and these chickens, it's like the farm. They advertised to the chickens like it was like some utopia.
Cool
great place to be, right?
Chicken Run. You talking about Chicken Run?
Chicken Run. Yeah. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Chicken Run. Like this is great place to be, right? And then when they got there, they actually found that it seemed like it was like a really, really great place to be for the chickens, right? Everybody's happy. It's sunny looking. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's what you call it. Yeah, but the whole plan of it was to make like these extraordinary nuggets for people to eat, right? And the chicken's number one enemy was behind the whole thing the whole time, right? And so it was all good until it wasn't, basically. You know what I mean? End of the day, it was all good until it wasn't. And it took a strong-willed group of chickens to fight. And to, even though they was outmanned, even though they was outmatched, even though they was outsmarted, it took a small group of chickens to fight back to try to, You know what I mean? Gain their
Yeah.
freedom from the evil plot of the plan to turn them into nuggets.
Right.
So of course there was brainwashing involved. There was brainwashed. They had these. It was crazy. But did you see that movie? Did you see it?
I seen one. That's you talking about Chicken Run 2.
Yeah, Chicken Run 2. It just came out, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw one. I knew exactly where they were going with it. And I thought it was brilliant because they actually talking about what's going on.
Right.
It's just, bro, they had so much stuff in film
Plain
like that.
sight,
I
right?
ain't even just talking about the cartoon, but just a lot of film, man. They had this stuff in there, bro.
Yep.
Man. So, but you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to live in fear. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? God
I
and
agree with
fear
that.
don't supposed to occupy the same
They
space.
they don't. It can't, because without
Right.
faith, it's impossible to please God.
Exactly.
So fear and faith do not operate and do not enclose the same space. That's an
Right.
absolute.
And I just feel like, nah, my faith is in God. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
already know what you told us. This ain't here for us to be. You know, this flesh is temporary.
Right.
You know
It
what I'm
never
saying?
was.
Like
Right.
once you told me that, like, all right, cool. I'm not finna. I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts, but I'm not finna sacrifice it for nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Right. Well, I feel you on that. I mean, I think we really identify the same way as far as that's concerned. I just it's just like, yo, that's deep. I just got a revelation, so that's deep.
But
He who.
go ahead, bro. No, you about to drop. Go ahead.
Nah, just got revelation. I didn't know if I was gonna share, but I guess I will.
All right.
About to. He who seeks to save his life will lose his life, but he who gives his life shall be saved.
Thank you.
He who endures to the end shall be saved.
Thank you. Yep. Perfectly summed up. Yep. Yeah. Bro, no. Cause I know, and I probably should say what I'm about to say because I know I'm gonna delete this stream, but bro, I'm telling you, I'm taking it way further than that because I know what can happen because I'm watching it happen now. You know what I'm saying? And before I let something like that happen to my tribe, because my tribe is my responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I believe in being prepared. I believe in staying ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Right. That's the motto.
I hear all this prepared talk, but like, nigga, what you talking about prepared or get prepared? Nigga, if you already ready, you ain't got to get ready. So you
But
already,
it's some things that
tell
you
that
can't.
to the people.
But
Tell that to
it's
the
some
people that
things
need to
that you
hear it.
can't. But this is the thing, though, Stan. There's some things that you can't really prepare for.
Yes,
Like
you
who was
can.
really okay?
If you prepared to die, then you prepare for everything under that.
Okay, I got you. Makes sense. that
Yeah,
damn makes sense.
bro.
That daggone makes sense.
Yeah, because what worse can you do but take my life?
Well,
And
there are some things worse
no,
than
I'm saying,
death, though, bro.
yeah, divorce. Yeah, shit. Divorce is out there worse than death.
Hilarious.
Yeah, these ain't got to
I don't
go
know.
through nothing no
I
more.
don't know if they were talking about that when they said that,
Nah,
but
if after you died you had to pay child support and alimony, you'll look at it different. Yeah, nigga, you dead while you still
imagine
alive.
that. That's stupid.
I
Imagine that.
like you can't even live in the crib that you want to live because the money that you would use to afford a nice crib, no, you got to get that to her.
Yeah,
And y'all ain't even together no more. There's
going
another
on.
nigga in that house. So you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's bro. Yeah, they all things worse than death. You know what I'm saying? They told you that on the Mummy. You know what I'm saying? But
death is only the beginning.
Exactly. but that's the median. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the median. If there are things worse than death, and I'm on the side that what else can you do to me? But you know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing that you can do to me. That's the median.
Yo, it said divorce is worse. Yo, travel thinks
Yeah.
divorce is worse too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all are wild. I don't know if divorce is worse than death. You can come back for divorce. You ain't gonna come back for death as far as we know. So.
Hey, they said we will. You know what I mean? We will all be. You know what I'm saying? I believe it. Like I say, I can't believe some of it and not believe the rest of it. It makes sense to me because I look at it like, what about the children that was sent here and got deleted because they got, you know what I'm saying, they got put into a selfish bitch. Like they got to enjoy
Oh
this life
Lord.
somewhere along the line. You know what I'm saying?
You think
But
so?
yeah,
That's
and
interesting.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because whatever space that female was in when she made a decision like that, it's still up to her to live this life and to have this experience to understand that that was wrong or whatever the case may be. Because it's, you know what I'm saying, that's why we all done some shit that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody
Right.
sin is greater or lesser than the other person's sin. But I
Right.
feel like it makes sense that all of us, whatever, regardless of what we went through, this ain't it. This was just a test because we were tricked by, you know what I'm saying, he who shall not be named. You know what I mean? And because he made a wager with God that I can get them to say, forget you because I give them a few things. Watch. No, that shit don't work on me. And that's the part of the bargain that I'm holding up. Like, forget all that. Nigga, I don't care. Because I got somebody who cares about me without all that shit that y'all niggas think y'all need to have in order for somebody to take y'all serious or fuck with y'all for real.
Hmm. Interesting indeed. I don't know. I mean, is it?
Holla at me. Talk to me, bro. We just talking.
I know. I just, I don't know. I struggle. I mean, I don't think that that's the end all be all of all things. You know what I'm saying?
What that you don't think what's the end all?
Like, relationship, like, the marriage relationship or whatever the case may be. Even though it's important, I don't think that that's the end all and be all of all things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up. I feel like it is because I feel like once I started taking this thing called being in a committed relationship with somebody, taking somebody seriously, I didn't start to enjoy and understand what life really was or was about. Because the shit that I was talking about, what I was doing, back in Freaknik and all that little shit, at one time I thought that was fun. I thought that was me, you know what I'm saying, doing something, you know what I'm saying, be fruitful, multiply. You know what I'm saying? I probably got babies all over the goddamn country because of that recklessness I was doing.
Right.
But at the same time, by me going, bro, this is the most fulfilling thing that I've ever done. Like when I
That's
look,
good.
like when my daughter look into my eyes, I'm like, wow, I created that, and I got to be in her life from the beginning of her life. Like I was there when they cut her mama's stomach open, and you know what I'm saying, passed her to me, type of shit. You
Right.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and I'm like, well, maybe that's why we so close or whatever like that. And you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, I'm watching this little person, this little individual grow up, and I'm
Right.
appreciating everything that it is. Like every time she gives me a hug, every time she come over here and start sparring with me or whatever like that, the respect that she give me when she see me podcasting and things like that. And I'm like, she's 9 years old, and I'm
Right.
like, it just like don't nothing like if you made me choose between $100 billion and that, I'm taking that shit all day.
Right.
I'm taking that all day because especially since I know what it is, I know that $300 billion. I will be sad when I recount it and I got 299 billion. Like real shit. Like I'm gonna be like, what in the fuck? Now I know that this is getting lower and eventually it'll be gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But this right here, you couldn't buy it. They can't
Right.
package it. You know what I'm saying? It can't be reduplicated because I'm like, even if I had another daughter by the same woman, that ain't even gonna be the same as her. So like
Right.
these are individuals, and I look at them and in there and in seeing their individuals, especially with my son, him being autistic, bro. Some of this shit, I'm like, niggas be complaining about certain shit. And this nigga, he ain't even, and it ain't no fault of his. And that's the type of shit that breaks my heart. And I can talk about that a whole another time. But I look at him and I understand, and I have a deeper respect for God just by seeing him. seeing him when he was 2 years old, having the words that he had and all that shit. Like he at 12, he got less words than he had at 2. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Type of, you know what I'm saying? Well, but I say that, but then again, it's like, no, because if I ask him to read any book, he can read the book. Big words and all. And I'm like, oh, okay, you just like me. You just quiet and to yourself. I get that. You trying to figure out what it is that you're here for.
Right.
At the end of the day. Because you don't have the hurdle like I did of first trying to figure out, well, who are my parents? You know what I'm saying? And what they got going on. And you know what I'm saying? And what my brothers and stuff got going on. No, he ain't got to worry about none of that. All he worrying about is him. And there's certain things that I try to give him, be like, nah, I don't want that. I be like, well, shit, what you want? I want this. Oh, okay, well, shit, okay. Well, then I get you that. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that I can't make you have this. And the fact that you know what you want, bro, salute to you. Like, but in that, I'm earning and learning and having a deeper and more respect for our creator. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he don't make no mistakes. He don't put people in our lives, or he don't put situations on us that we can't handle. And it's funny, or I say it's funny, but it's kind of ironic because the wife that I have, that's all she does is she deal with people with mental illnesses, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So she knows how to handle it. And I'm like, now, it could be worse. I could be in a situation with somebody who didn't even understand the fact that my son is autistic. So it's like, bro, I'm like, everything works for his good.
For a reason. Right. Yeah,
you know
I believe that. I believe that.
Good, bad, or indifferent.
Believe that.
So,
I believe that, man.
Like I say, so which is another reason why, you know what I'm saying, I don't worry about certain things. Because my thing is, at the end of the day, and I'm going to keep it a stack for everybody in attendance real quick. This is probably going to be the realest you ever heard. Why is y'all complaining about what may happen as far as this place that we live in being destroyed when it's already fucked up for us? Wouldn't you think that would be a time for y'all to get y'all shit together and then let's you know what I'm saying, make a new regime in this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are y'all worried about that type of shit?
Right, but the problem is that, you know what I'm saying, the problem is the numbers. The numbers is the issue. You know what I'm saying? The numbers and the morale.
But you know what
the issue is.
Well, the numbers and the morale, because I played a lot of Dynasty Warriors. I know about how morale can affect the tide of a battle.
Right.
The thing is, once all that's said and done, once them numbers of people with low morale get swept off the map, and the people that's left have a real conversation, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Right.
Like, we ain't like what the fuck was going on anyway. Like, I don't
it could be worse.
Y'all
be worse though.
Of course, but I'm saying y'all, and I'm saying this to whoever it is on the opposite side. Y'all motherfuckers are listening to the same media that we listening to. Don't get it fucked up. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. They could
bro. What?
How?
What?
No. That's like the people in Chicken Run 2 that's running the Chicken Utopia place. That's really a daggone. That's really a daggone bucket of chicken place. Like, come on, man. Like,
let me clarify. Let me clarify
Please do.
and reiterate what I'm saying. I wouldn't say that I would work for the ops. I would tell the ops, yeah, y'all done came over here and fucked up whatever was in place or whatever like that. But good, motherfucker, because it wasn't good for us. It wasn't good for me. I wasn't fucking with them. No way. So y'all did what y'all did. Y'all done proved y'all point, but take that shit over there. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna kneel to you no more than I kneel to the motherfuckers that was in power before. I ain't give a fuck about them neither. That's what I'm talking about.
What I'm saying is, what if it's the
Check
same
my record
people?
and see how many times I voted and see who I voted for. If they the same motherfuckers, then that ain't even no battle.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
it's
so
the same people.
All right, let's go with your scenario. Y'all motherfuckers are the same motherfuckers that got them motherfuckers out of place. What the fuck you think I'm finna do? You might as well go ahead and kill me now, motherfucker. Because I'm not finna be your slave or your bitch. Or delete. Right. Politically correct ass nigga.
I understand, yo. Just trying to protect your channel.
Look, all right, standing in front of a fucking tank. If y'all the same motherfuckers as them niggas that y'all claim y'all got rid of, if y'all want to be if y'all want to be Ja Rule, you know what I'm saying, and y'all claim, if y'all want to be 50 Cent, y'all just got finished claiming y'all got rid of Ja Rule, then fuck both of y'all. Do what you want. Do what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the low morale motherfucker that y'all swept off in the first grade. I was the motherfucker because I ain't got no other choice but to be here. I was fucking born here. So I know how you feel about your shit, but this is how I feel about my shit. And it ain't the shit that y'all been seeing waving across America, because I ain't never signed up to go over there and fuck with none of y'all. That's just me, though. But if you want to take me out on the scrimp that I'm American, nigga, then be down. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying I think it's the same tree. I think you're talking about. I think that you're talking about leaves versus limbs. You know what I'm saying? It's the same damn tree.
Yeah,
you're talking about leaves versus limbs, though.
What I'm saying is
what you have right now. What you have right now is what we're under. Is we're under the limbs, right? The limbs of what we've known and what we operate with the whole time. But what you're assuming is coming in or could possibly be coming in are the leaves. They are the extension of those limbs. Like it might look, you know what I'm saying? The leaves, leaves and the limbs don't look the same, but it's the same damn tree.
Well, okay, so what I'm saying to you is if that is the case, then I'm gonna be the nigga that's dying on his feet instead of the low morale motherfuckers that's gonna be dying on their knees. That's all I'm saying. If that is the case, like I said, let's go with your scenario, and that is the case, then I'm dying on my motherfucking feet. That's why I say I have to be in the place that I'm in, because like shit, it is what it is. Out of here.
Hey man, I can't argue that. I got some shit. There ain't no argument to that. I hear you.
Yeah.
What am I gonna say? You know, say I understand. What am I gonna say? Tell you, nah, you wrong. Nah, I get it. I get it.
I'm just saying,
because you too smart. You didn't use my own model against me. Well, I'm gonna argue against myself. Nah, I'm good. Like you using my own shit against me, man.
Nah, I'm just saying. Hey, if that's the scenario, I'm asked out anyway. But if the scenario is that y'all taking down this regime because y'all tired of the shit that they've been doing throughout the world, then motherfucker, I'm on the same shit. Don't you know that it's a group of people in America that was against a lot of those different conflicts that half of us didn't even know was going on? That's what I'm saying. If I was to have a conversation with those type of people, bro, I would say the same thing.
I understand, but the issue is, it's instead of it being localized, it's gonna be a global situation. That's what the internet was all about. Instead of it being localized, it's global.
Yeah, but I can't worry about people on the other side of the globe.
But they're the same. I would say it's a shame. It's a shame, huh, man?
Just like they said, what that got to do with the price of tea in China? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, like, now you really trying to use all my stuff.
Like, no, I'm just saying, like that's what that means. Like certain things you can't. Matter of fact, that's what the whole serenity prayer is about, right?
Right?
Am I right or wrong?
Yes, you're right.
Grant me the serenity to control the things that I can control.
And the difference to know
that. Understanding of the things that I can't control, and the knowledge to know the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Between the two, yeah.
Right. So
just for today.
Right. Well, that's one of my models, bro. Like if I ain't got no control over it, I don't worry about it.
Yeah, I live by that as well. I really live by that as well. At the same time, make for a good conversation. But I live by that creed as well. If I can't control it, I don't really worry about it. You all in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, bro.
I think you heard me say that before too.
Yeah, you probably did, and I probably had heard that from you. I told you I've been rocking with you for a minute, bro. You say a lot of stuff that makes sense.
Yeah,
But just like how you inspired me, maybe I can inspire somebody else, and then so on and so forth. So we can get that board that you got with the dots on it to start connecting some of these dots.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know what
I don't know. I don't even know that brother's name. I'm sure he's somebody. Was that Stedman? Was that Stedman? Ain't Stedman a professor? Was that Stedman?
Probably so.
Look like. I think
I can believe that he's a professor because you got to be smart to be living with Oprah and smart enough to know not to stay in the same damn house. That's a genius.
Well, he's staying in the house behind her, allegedly.
Yeah,
right?
But he
like
ain't in the
guest
same
house.
house. Yeah, but he ain't in the same house. Can you imagine seeing her walking around naked?
Well, he with her. He must like something.
That nigga,
he must like something. He likes something.
Yeah.
He with her, man. Come on, man. I'm not imagining Oprah. That's like what my man said.
Exactly.
That's like, hold on. That's like trying to tell me to put my tongue in Oprah.
Shit. For real, like, nah, nigga, I'm straight. No, so yeah, no,
I'm not imagining that. That's not something.
Genius.
That's not something. That's not something I want to imagine, sir. No, thank you. Thank you anyway.
Thanks with no thanks.
Thank you, no thank you.
I'm saying, but that's the reason why I understand why he ain't in the same house. I get it, bro. Man.
He likes something. He there. So he
likes
something.
Yeah, he likes some of them billions that she got. What?
Man, stop it. Stedman ain't there for no money. Stedman there for Oprah. He love him some Oprah. They've been dating for 20.
Man, he been telling that big
dating
bitch,
for 30
you got
years.
To pay how you weigh. Look at you. Right. You better pay me to act like I even like you. She been paying that like she been like
everybody. They've been dating for 30 years.
That sounds too
They've been boyfriend and girlfriend. They've been boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's the Stanley shit. That nigga named Stanley.
They've been boyfriend and girlfriend for 35 years, man. Ain't no way.
I live over here in the guest house, the pool house, or whatever.
He love Oprah. He love Oprah dirty draws, man. You ain't fooling me.
Man.
You ain't fooling me. He love Oprah dirty draws, man.
Nah, they ain't gave birth to a nigga yet that love Oprah dirty draws.
Yo,
that nigga ain't been born yet. No, I'm telling you, no, he putting on the act. We need to get
man. He was with Oprah when she was shooting in the gym. When he had it and she ain't. So nah, he been together with Oprah for a minute, man. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. Him and Oprah have been rocking for a minute.
I know, because she been paid for a minute. Ever since she
ain't had no bread. Stop it, man. Oprah ain't had no bread always.
That nigga seen dollar signs. He was like, oh yeah, this
he knew she was gonna be somebody.
Yeah, all the fat bitches were getting jobs back then. Ricky Lake and all them.
Oh my God, bruh.
Ricky Lake.
Oprah, he said it, not me. I'm your nephew, Oprah. I'm your nephew, your long-lost nephew. Bless your nephew, Oprah. You get a car. You get a car.
You the black Ricky Lake. Man, she gave them motherfuckers headaches. Half the motherfuckers couldn't even half of the motherfuckers couldn't afford to get a goddamn tune-up on them damn Cadillacs she been giving them. Don't give me this debt. Give me the motherfucking money. Fuck this debt. All you did was just give me a reason and have to go to my motherfucking nearest Cadillac dealership. Get your ass
get
out
a car.
of here.
If they were smart, they could have sold it. They could have sold it for a Chevy and kept the difference if they were smart.
Cadillac couldn't sell them. That's why they was giving them to her so she can give them away. We might as well get something out of there instead of getting nothing out of there. Yeah, these $50,000 Cadillacs. Now we'll give them to you, Oprah, since you buying a lot of them. We'll give them to you for 10 a piece. We ain't losing because hell, we ain't selling shit right now. You know what I'm saying? They just sitting here on the lot looking good. Motherfuckers can't afford it, bro. I'm telling you, like this whole thing, like Dick Gregory said, it's a game, man. It's a game, man.
Man, I don't know. Now you quoting Dick Gregory. Oh yeah. God rest Dick Gregory. So Dick Gregory, I don't know. Dick Gregory.
All right, what he say that you ain't like? Let's
nothing. Everything.
What you talking about? Everything.
Everything you said,
No.
like what? I'm like, what?
No.
Yeah, Dick Gregory rough, boy. Dick Gregory rough, yo.
That
Dick
nigga was telling the
rough.
truth.
That black man, the rough black man. God bless him, man.
Huh?
Dick
Till I fucking ask you anything, son.
Dick Gregory rough.
I've been
boy.
doing this shit for 50 fucking years.
65.
How old are you? I've been doing
100.
this, man. Boy,
He
where?
ain't playing
Yeah.
with you. He said, "What? What's his
I
name?"
love Dick Gregory. I
Shout out
love
to-
Dick Gregory. I
Rest
used
in
to feel
peace, Dick
sorry for them motherfuckers who used to be interviewing him. I'd be like, damn, nigga, just shut the hell up.
Yeah,
This man
just
gonna
don't
roast
ask
your
him
ass.
that. Yo, Oprah's my auntie. What you talking about? I'm trying to get a car. What you mean? You get a car. You get a car. Oprah, auntie, can I get a house? You get a mansion. You get a mansion.
I'm good. Hell no. I'm straight. Nah. Because if you give me this shit, I'm saying, if you give me the shit, you got keys to it, motherfucker. You know?
Oh,
No.
Lord.
Hell no. I damn sure don't want to see you
Lord.
naked. Don't come in my motherfucking house that you done gave me.
Oh,
See,
come
what I
on,
say?
auntie. Auntie ain't what?
Yeah,
Auntie ain't think about that.
nah.
Leave auntie.
Shit.
Auntie ain't think. Auntie got Gail for all that. Leave her alone.
I know. That's why I'm saying I don't need you creeping in my motherfucking house fucking with my girl. You know what I'm saying? She think I done some shit. Yeah,
Auntie ain't think about that, man. Leave auntie alone. Auntie, Oprah, man. Leave auntie alone. Auntie doing her thing, man.
Yeah, she doing
Let's
something.
believe Stedman like it. Stedman like it, man. Stedman like it, boy. He don't let him fool you, man. You ain't never heard of Stedman stepping out either. Oprah got Oprah. Let me find out she
control the media. She ain't finna let no
find out
information like that
Oprah
get out.
got that fire. Auntie got that fire. Stedman ain't going nowhere, son. You ain't never heard of Stedman stepping out. For who? For what? You ain't heard it. You ain't heard it.
And you ain't gonna hear it.
You ain't heard it, fam.
You have to be a dummy to step out on Oprah, bro. What? And do what? No, ain't nothing about fire. She can have. She can keep that shit to herself.
Stedman with all that.
No,
I heard they be making kissy. I heard Stedman making kissy face and everything in public, man.
It don't matter. I do that shit too. I'm not because of the fire.
Nah, because he been like that, yo, bro. He been like that before she was a millionaire. Why you doing that
fuck
to
all
auntie,
that.
man?
Get it, John, come and get it, Gail. Look, what the hell he gonna do? He gonna leave her and do what? There's another Oprah out there. I wish I knew.
Only one Oprah.
All right, then. I'm just saying,
only one Oprah.
And leave that motherfucker for a chick that work at Hooters and shit. Nah, hell nah.
Hey, I've seen crazier things happen.
Man, I say, and do what? Like if he got a half of a
that's the
brain
one
cell,
Steve Harvey joke. That's the one Steve Harvey joke I like. He's like, motherfucker, for what?
Right.
That's the only Steve Harvey joke I like.
Hey, I feel like that was stabbing, bro. Leave her for what, motherfucker? Like, wait, and do what? Nothing. Ain't no. Like, trust me, man. It's plenty of females out here that look better than her, probably got better character than her, and actually want wood. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still advising you to don't gamble on that.
She wants something. She wants something for Stedman. Stedman wants something for. They be in the house singing Bobby and Whitney. We got something in common.
Man, we ain't got shit in common. Get your ass
Nah,
out there.
Oprah and Stedman, they be sitting there singing. Yeah, don't let them foot. They be singing Bobby and Whitney.
Yeah, tell this nigga to go in back in the damn
we
dog
got
house
something
where he
in
belong.
common.
Get your ass out my face. Them cameras ain't around, Stedman. Get your ass away from around me.
Oh, yo, he be singing John B. He be singing John B. to her. Don't listen to what people say they don't know about. Yeah, word.
She can't listen to nothing anyway. She got too much fat clogging up her ears.
Oh, Oprah, man.
Oprah
Oprah lost man.
You seen her ears?
Oprah lost
she always wear
wig.
Nah,
son.
She must have.
I ain't gonna let you do auntie. I ain't gonna let you do auntie like that.
Yeah,
auntie,
all right. Let's get
auntie
off
Oprah. Auntie Oprah and
Let's get off the old lady.
Listen, Auntie Oprah and Al Sharpton got the same procedure.
That's even fucking worse. You know that, right?
And Star Jones. They all got
Man,
something in common. They got something in common. Yes,
nah.
they do.
Cause that nigga, they got all his skin is like pent to the back of his head or tied to the back of his head. Like
Oh
you can
Lord.
still see that it's some weight there, but all the extra skin from the weight that he did lose, they got all that shit pent up in the back of his head. Look at him when he turned the back of his head. That's where all
Oh
that shit is.
Lord.
Straight up.
Oh Lord.
But nah, bro. Anytime Oprah stand next to somebody skinny, they look like they got down number 10. I ain't fucking with Oprah.
Nah, man. Come on, leave Auntie alone, man. You got
I am.
to chill. This your
I
own
am.
show. You got to chill
That's
on your
some.
own show.
That's
Don't be
yeah.
talking about Auntie like that, man.
Yeah. Nah.
I tell you what, just don't bring that. Listen, you can say whatever you want about Auntie over here. Just don't bring that stuff over my channel. I don't play about Auntie like that.
Yeah.
For
All
real.
right, bro. Trust me. I know. I ain't irresponsible no more, bro. I
I'm
didn't
just
get
talking. I was
through
just being
it.
stupid.
Yeah.
I was just having fun. I'm being stupid.
Yeah. Trust me. I know, man. I be careful. Like
Yeah.
you only gonna
Look at this
live
nigga done
about
like he about to do something. You ain't
60%.
about to do nothing. I'm over here busting this computer. I'm
I
busting
hear
these
you.
people up. They ain't about to do nothing. Yo, LeBron done dunked on his head. He act like he want to get mad and gonna do something. You ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing is what you're gonna do about it. Nothing.
Okay, he is over there killing him. I hear that damn horn going off. Yeah, but
Yeah,
shit,
beating them by
I
like
thought you
50. I'll be beating these teams with like 50. Giving them 50, son. In the playoffs, like I'm 82-0. No, I think I'm 81-1 in this shit. This is busting in computer
I wonder
ass,
where my
man.
boy Six at, man. I got this damn Call of Duty queued up myself. I was over here
What's that,
killing
6?
Call of Duty while I was on Jeff show.
He got that
Oh
Call of
shit.
Duty queued up for you, 6. You
Yeah.
don't want that work.
Hey, shit. I was like, damn, we don't need the cam up. We can just do an avatar. Man, I was
Yeah,
kickbacking this
I know you
motherfucker.
just have you like word? Like that's the
What?
rule? Like say
Okay.
less.
Say
Say
less.
less.
Straight
Say
up,
less,
dude.
homie.
For real.
Word? That's how you like
Man.
it?
Man.
Hey.
I'm telling you.
Say
So I
less,
feel
brother.
you. I was doing the same thing. I ain't mad at you at all.
Yeah, you know I don't get to get in like I usually like to. So
Right.
you know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Go ahead and bust the game. I can multitask pretty well, man.
Okay. That's what's up, bro.
Multitasking, busting. Yo, but oh yeah, you probably don't. Do you know how to edit after the fact? You learned how to do
Oh,
that yet?
yeah, I know how to edit. I just ain't, bro.
No.
It just
I'm talking about
you
like in
talking
YouTube.
about edit my show. Yeah, I mean I
Yeah,
should.
in YouTube.
Yeah, I figured it out. Why did delete the whole video?
Oh, now you say I messed up, yo. I edited right, and then I chopped off because I got a couple of copyright strikes, so I was trying to copyright claims. So I was trying to take out the bad stuff out of there, right? And I ended up daggone taking all the joint out of there. Get them.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well,
Son.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just like I said in real life, and I stand on that. I'm gonna stand on this. That's why I made the video that I made yesterday. Like I
What
said,
was
I
that?
might
Which
I
one?
might not be here long. I might not. You know what I'm saying? Oh well, they take my fucking page. I ain't finna bitch and cry about it. They can have this motherfucker because you know what I'm saying? Like because I've been kicked off of Twitter, I've been kicked off of Facebook and all that stuff several times. I'm like, man,
Damn, son.
I'm not
Yeah, how
begging
you
these
get to
motherfuckers.
sir? You just
I
get
know.
kicked off how you get kicked off all the platinum? All the platforms, son. What's up with that? Oh, we
When
the champions. We the Eastern Conference champions. Shout out to us.
they,
Oh, go
they
ahead.
do they do shit like this. They'll say some stupid shit and then they'll ask for a reply, and I will reply with just how the fuck I'm feeling. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? First of all, fuck y'all. And if y'all want to take the page, have the motherfucker. You act like I don't know that my content is the shit that you want on your shit. It ain't like, oh, it's the nigga named Facebook out here putting some shit on Facebook. Motherfucker, I'm doing you a favor by telling you how the fuck I feel, taking pictures of the shit that I'm doing. Like, so fuck you. If you want to take my shit, you can have it. the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's how I respond to him.
Yeah, please keep those thoughts, opinions, and countenance over here. What in the world, brother? What? LeBron scored 52 on him. Ooh, weak, huh?
But haven't I been, you know what I'm saying, keeping it kosher?
Yes, you have. Yo, you actually have very good panel etiquette. God, sir, you have excellent panel etiquette, sir. Salute to you. But when you come over here, you just let loose, man. You just let your head down and just start.
Yeah.
I forgot you had locks until you. I forgot you had braids till you came over here. You know what I'm saying? You shaking, come on over here, shaking my dress.
Okay, real shit. Like,
real talk, man.
Bro, nah, man. And look, I'm putting it to you like this. If they want me off this motherfucker, they'll take me off of it. It's their platform.
Yeah. You want me gone? Says you want me gone.
Shit that I ain't got no control over. Once again, I don't
worry
give a
about
fuck.
it.
Like I said, I will be here
you do got control. Nah.
No. And I'll tell you why. Because like I said, it was put into my heart and put into my spirit to say what I've been saying. And of course, I actually watered, you know what I'm saying, my cursing down a lot. Like this ain't what? I know how to curse while I'm cursing. What the fuck? Like, yes, every other word will be a man. Look, that's how I talk. But so you know what I mean? Yeah, this is helping me broaden my vocabulary and use the words I actually do know. So you know what I'm saying?
We know you have an extensive vocabulary, my brother.
Right. So it'll work. You know what I'm saying? I'll find that median. If not, then they'll kick me off of here. But at the same time, it's funny. I can go and watch a video of somebody getting popped up.
Yeah, not on here though. Usually not on here.
I mean,
let me put this on rest mode.
I mean,
hey, you've been kicked out of better places than this, huh?
Right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you you got velvet on the wall, so it ain't nothing. But
I don't like that. You get kicked out of everywhere.
Bro,
shit.
That's how it's going. But until they do, you know what I'm saying? It'd be wrong for me to not say what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I take my lumps when they come.
I got you. Until then, we'll say what you want to say.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Makes
until they throw one of them plates over my mouth like they did an old girl on Beetlejuice. Nah, I'm gonna keep on talking. Like,
hey, this is America, Jack. You're supposed to be able to, but I don't know. You heard what your man said. They passed that law. They're gonna have insurance snitching on you. What's your dad? What's your mom say?
Right.
Then people gonna come up. All I really know is that man, Michael Jackson. Man, this is Moonwalker. This is Moonwalker, son.
But see, like I said, and I know, dude had pushback or whatever like that. But hey, that's great. That's great. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you, your motherfucking mama lied to you when they told you were worth a damn. Can we lock that bitch up? Fuck is you talking about? Like, y'all better leave people. Where do y'all get the authority? I just want to know that. Where do y'all get the authority? So until they can answer that question for me.
They told you when they had the authority. When they put you in shackles, they put you in chains and shackles and took everything. They even took your pockets away. They ain't even give you pockets. Do you know that? The pants didn't.
But the one thing they didn't take. Yeah, but the one thing they didn't take is our ability to create and our willingness to survive. That's why we still here. We have a willingness to survive, and I know I do. That's why I say I'm not reckless no more like I used to be. I want to live. I want to enjoy this family that I have more. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't on no one-way mission to nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I hope people don't get that out of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I want to be here. But at the same time, when it comes down, I ain't finna bitch up. I'll see y'all later. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait for me. definitely don't wait up for me. But I'll see y'all later. Yeah, I'm not worrying about this. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's more to life than what the fuck they advertise on TV and putting these lame ass YouTube ads. Yeah, I said it. Hope you listen. Strike me for that too. Y'all be putting fucking videos up that ain't got shit to do with a motherfucker got going on in life. I swear to you. But I can get rid of that. I can control that by paying a premium fee, right? What are you talking about? Only reason why I paid the premium fee, and that was back in '09 when y'all started that monkey shit. But I paid the premium fee so I can be able to listen to videos in the background. But guess what? I ended up upgrading to a phone that can listen to videos in the background. Even though y'all try to limit that, you know what I'm saying, certain things and certain times and stuff like that. Like, can't listen to music videos no more in the background. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck y'all. You thought I was gonna keep that shit once y'all started doing all that other monkey shit? No, fuck y'all. Cause now it's like, well, if you don't want to pay this $40.99, then you must like watching ads. And you must like watching a lot of them in the middle of whatever it is that you think that you about to enjoy. You better stay close to your fucking skip button. Man, you got me fucked up. Take this shit. I don't give a
The
fuck.
thoughts, feelings, and the
And
thoughts,
views are
feelings, and views are explicitly expressed on this channel and this channel alone. As a matter of fact, good night, brother. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, bro. For sure.
Y'all brothers with good jobs
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I ain't got no job, man. All I'm doing is YouTube. You trying to, man? All I got is YouTube right now, bruh.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
That's trying to take my little pesos away. They be like, "Oh, we're gonna get Israel."
Oh,
What's my name? Well, I gotta pick
got?
another channel name. Who don't I like? No, go ahead. What you say?
Oh, you about to go on anytime
No,
soon?
no. You know, I generally don't stream on Sunday anyway. Like I just did
That's
today
right.
because I seen that video. Nah.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to chill with the fam, man, and
What's up?
wait for JD. What time JD supposed to be going live?
He'll be on later on tonight at 11 o'clock.
Oh Lord.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
I might miss JD tonight. God dog, brother, why you going so late?
Right, on a school night.
Oh my God, sure. Heads and beds.
Real.
Yo, man, it was dope chopping it up with you as always.
For
My
sure.
man's $100,000. I'm gonna need you to stop being so angry though, brother. I'm gonna need you to just smile a little bit. Stop being so angry. Stop banging on breakfast.
Bro, I banged before breakfast, but I got you, bro. I'm working on it. I'm trying to work on it. Hey man, iron sharpens iron.
No doubt.
I ain't trying to hold you, but I said I want to be as charismatic and as diplomatic as is. You know what I'm saying? I want to be as what I'm saying.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Well
You lying.
put together as JD. But I'm
You
like,
lie. You don't want to be as diplomatic as me. No, you don't. You get enjoyment out of telling them exactly how you feel. You don't want to be diplomatic. Stop lying.
yeah, actually I don't. I'm just no,
Because you
but
could be if you wanted to. I know, but you don't want to be diplomatic.
I'm trying to find, but if I find a reason to be diplomatic when I'm talking to somebody, I'll be diplomatic, bro. I was diplomatic
Yeah.
with
No,
you
I
before
know.
Papi Blanco. Like I said, bro, you know what? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You said what you said and you felt like how you felt or whatever like that. But you know what? As one human being to another, as one brother to another, bro, I ain't got no beef against you.
No doubt. We saw your diplomacy with Raw B too. I only want problems.
No, I ain't only one of the problems. I was trying to help. You know what I'm saying?
You did a good job.
I felt like she was a beggar, you know what I'm saying? And she was begging for something to eat. but she really wanted money. You know what I'm saying? So when I gave her something to eat, she threw it back at me. And I was like, all right, well, fuck you then, bitch.
See why I get you started. Oh Lord, I did not mean it. I did not mean to get you started all the way. I did not mean to get you started.
I'm saying, hey man, shit, what it is. I'm trying to help you. I came in diplomatic, but you know what I'm saying. I offer out my helping hand, and you slapped it out the way. Yeah, I don't like that. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I might have wanted that sandwich. You know what I'm saying? That might have been my last sandwich. I'm giving you my last. And not only do you say no thank you, which I would have took a no thank you, but no, you slapped the motherfucking sandwich out my hand like, oh, to make you wear it. No, man. I ain't like that. I just ain't like that. You know what I mean?
Bro. I understand, bro.
Especially when she wasn't making no point. It wasn't even no logical point to why she was saying what she was saying. But anyway. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you having me up here, man. I gotta find a different channel name to shout out because they gonna get me for all the stuff.
By the time they know this channel exists, bro, you're gonna be gone. You're gonna be way out of there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be
they know you exist, man. They know you exist.
You're gonna be uncancelable. Trust me.
There ain't no such thing as uncancelable.
Yes, it
on
is.
YouTube. Shit.
Yes, it is.
Shit. You see what happened to what's the name and them and what's the name and what's her name? Shit. Ain't no such thing as uncancelable. Understand that one.
I mean, out of sight, out of mind, ain't it? Kind of hard to remember who it was, and they ain't even there. You go looking for them.
You can't cancel what you can't see.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't mess with you. I'm gonna holler at you later, man. Peace.
Bro. Salute. All right, man. Hey, I ain't scared of shit, man. Fuck y'all. If y'all gonna do whatever y'all gonna do anyway, do the shit. Motherfucker, I ain't gonna live in fear. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm like that nigga on Bad Boy. When that nigga had that big ass thing to his face. Do that. Fucking pussy. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm that nigga. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to put my family in jeopardy or no danger, but shit, they belong to me. Whatever happens to them, I'm responsible for, and I can handle that. I hope they can handle that, because I can. But I'm not worrying about none of that shit, including yesterday. You know what I mean? I'm finna enjoy the rest of today and get prepared for tomorrow, but I won't be worried about the motherfucker. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna be prepared for tomorrow, but I ain't gonna be worried about it. I ain't gonna have no other choice not to worry about it, because JD coming on at 11, JD 1975, and I know he might keep me up to about at least one with that good cook, that good late night snack, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be tuning in to that, and you know what I mean? Get up in the morning and handle my business. I used to stay up late clubbing and shit. Why I can't stay up late listening to some good information? Because I know the homie is gonna drop some bars. You know what I mean? Get me a few hours of sleep, and then have my morning coffee and my light skin content. You know what I'm saying? My dark coffee and my light skin content with brother Corey Love in the House of Love. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that stopped through, man. Appreciate you. Y'all probably won't never see this video again, because I'm gonna have to delete it from what Ed say. But I'm hard headed. I'm gonna leave this motherfucker up. I want them to copy strike or delete or whatever the fuck they do. I'll find something else to do. Straight up. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I gave it a good go. I wasn't even planning on streaming every day. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but I don't know. For some reason, I just been pushing myself through, and it's been all right. But y'all want this shit? Come and get it. Y'all can have it. I don't give a fuck. But don't get pissed off when y'all be like, damn, ain't no real motherfuckers out here talking. Yeah, because they taking them off. So it is what it is. Y'all hold it down. Y'all do y'all thug thizzle. Be safe doing it. And you know what I'm saying? Till I see y'all again, this has been the motherfucking truth. Now.